Right, we go to me live. I think we are indeed. Hello all, and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. We're going to try and keep the energy up for this third stream of our 7-hour sort of marathon of football games today. We're about 19 minutes away from kick-off for Tottenham versus Liverpool, a massive game in the Premier League. Tottenham, of course, currently slipped down to 4th. With Newcastle's win over Southampton. Liverpool, on the other hand, need to avoid loss today. If not, they're going to be like 10th in the league. So, yeah, pretty big day in general. It's going to be interesting to see the result of this game. What have you thought of our first two games today?
I mean, we've seen some really good games. I mean, all games today. I think Chelsea-Arsenal was a good game, but
Gutton, obviously, as Chelsea fans, for that to be a loss.
Southampton-Newcastle's how I expected it to go. Newcastle with a really big win. Unai Emery's first game in charge of the mighty Villa, and it's a huge win against Man United. But again, asked the question, yes, Man United look better, but are all their problems fixed? Because it was a very, very bad performance for them today. And then, Palace stealing the win at the death against West Ham. Going into this weekend, into this game, very interesting from both sides. Big players back for Liverpool, more noticeably Ibrahim Konate, but big players missing for Tottenham. With Son, Richarlison,
I think that's
Luke's Moura all injured, and Perisic in central attacking mid.
That's perfect time, but we'll get into the lance. First of all, Perks, it couldn't have been my account because when I joined you lot, we're at 991. It's alright, we'll keep pushing. We'll get 1k. We don't know why it went down so suddenly or so quickly, but yeah, maybe YouTube saw a lot of your old accounts on our channel and got rid of them. Anyway, that's all in the past. We'll gain the 14 subs in the next few weeks, hopefully.
Got 8 today. That's big.
We did, and maybe if this stream does well, we could get another couple and then be even closer. But the team that will line up for the home side at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is as follows. Captain Hugo Lloris is in between the sticks. There's a back three of Dyer, Longley and Davies, the same that lined up against Marseille. Emerson Royal right wing back, Sessegnon left wing back, and a midfield three of Bentancur, Basuma and Højbjerg. Then it is Ivan Perisic, of all people, in attacking midfield, in behind Harry Kane. Severely lacking attacking options today, but it does bewilder me somewhat as to why they've changed system. Because they easily could have played a 3-4-3 and played Brian Hill on the left and Perisic on the... Brian Hill on the right, Perisic on the left.
Yeah.
But for some reason they're setting up very defensive today. And yeah, Perisic is a lot more advanced to what we've seen him so far.
It's the same team that played it up, but it's the same team that played against Sporting, but Perisic in for Luke's Moura.
Yeah. So Morris on the bench. Hill is on the bench. Kulusevski has made the bench as well, so we could see him. Yeah, we could see him potentially today. And then for Liverpool it is the 4-3-1-2. They've got Becker between the sticks. Alisson, very decent season so far. Then it's Trent Konate, captained Virgil van Dijk and Andrew Robertson. They line up with a three of Elliott, Fabinho and Thiago. Then it's Firmino attacking mid, Salah on the right, Nunez on the left. There's a chance Firmino and Salah the other way around, but I imagine it'll be that way around. Firmino just behind the two forward men of Nunez and Salah. So I think Liverpool got a lot more to offer going forward. But I think there's still a chance Tottenham score today. Because much as they don't have a lot going forward, they've got something. And Liverpool have shown that if you've got something going forward...
I mean, Perisic will do a job today. And Sessegnon and... is it Royal? Sorry. Broughton back. Yeah, those two will do a job in terms of getting the ball into the box, supplying support for Harry Kane, and we've seen already that Højbjerg, he's picked up a handful of goals this year. We know him and Basuma and Bentancur, they'll all make runs beyond Harry Kane. We know he's going to drop deep and see the ball. Even Perisic, in that role, will still provide some support for Kane, and I'll be honest, I don't have him in my team, but anyone that does have Ivan Perisic in your fantasy team, you must be laughing right now. Because if he does anything today, he gets obviously points based on
Harry.
Yeah.
Has him in there, there's a chance he scores. But yeah, I don't think Tottenham can be able to pack much on their counter, which is kind of where you want to be able to do some damage, because that's where Liverpool struggle, is when there's those gaps in behind Robertson and, more importantly, in behind Trent Alexander-Arnold. But if Tottenham can apply the pressure, keep putting those balls in from Emerson Royale and Ryan Sessegnon.
Yeah.
If their midfield three sitting on the edge, keep pinging off shots. There's a chance something goes in. Or Kane just gets a little toe on Sutton and directs it goalwards.
I think Conte back for Liverpool is a huge help because Joe Gomez has been horrific recently. He's been very, very poor. We saw in the Leeds game, obviously, he gave away the first goal and that immediately put Liverpool on the back foot. So, yeah, I don't know. It's great to see Joe Gomez. Not great to see. For Liverpool, they'll be very happy to see Conte back in the side alongside Van Dijk. And, I mean, Van Dijk has been great this season either. So they were hoping that a bit of a better centre-half next to Van Dijk and he might be alright.
Also, sad times, but YouTube Studio has just notified us 1,000 subs! ! Congrats, your channel just hit its first 1,000 subscribers.
That's good.
But God, they're just mocking it, honestly.
Yeah.
I reckon Susan sent that herself.
Yeah. I bet she's laughing at us. This is what I'm saying though. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, not 11 goals this season, but he's got 4 goals this season. Bentancur's got 2. Those centre mid runs that beyond Harry Kane have really helped Tottenham. They've got the ability to finish it. And I don't think they'll be tracked because obviously Elliott and Thiago aren't going to track the midfielders, and nor are Konate and Van Dijk. So there's a big chance for Tottenham.
Not defending today.
Trent's not the defender, so Sessegnon should have a field day on that left-hand side.
Yeah, and I imagine Perisic will tend to drift that way a lot more. 6 votes as well on the poll chat so far. Complete even split. 33% think that Tottenham will win. 33% think Liverpool will win. 33% think it will result in a draw. But yeah, as we near a kick-off, what are you going to go for as your prediction? What are you thinking?
I don't know, we're near that prediction moment.
Yeah, we're 12 minutes away from kick-off, so I think that's a nice segue into.
So we'll talk about Liverpool first. Talk about Tottenham.
If you want to, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm imagining going forward. Midfield 3, Fabinho, Elliott, Thiago. But I'd say all 3 players have looked average this season. There's none of those 3 midfielders to me have had a good season, but they haven't been rubbish.
I think Fabinho's struggled a lot.
Yeah, he has.
Thiago's been very injured. Elliott's impressed.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Fabinho has not been the usual Fabinho we've seen, and that has massively hindered Liverpool defensively.
No, he's struggled a lot. He's been caught out way too many times.
Yeah.
And just in general, doesn't look the same kind of Rolls Royce type player that has severely impacted Liverpool.
Yeah.
And
then Salah. I mean, interesting what he can do from the cam role today. But I mean, scored in his last few games. I know they're Rangers, but
Salah.
Yeah.
That'll be leading the line, won't he?
Salah leading the line with Nunez.
I think Firmino in that attacking mid role, bit of license to roam. He'll get a lot of the ball in that area. Well, I think he'll be good at creating chances, but also if he can find himself some room to have a shot, we know he can finish it.
Yeah, I do think Salah might drift off a little wider at times.
Same for Nunez, I think they'll both drift out wide a bit.
And Firmino will take that central role, which is why the 4-3-1-2 works for Liverpool.
Yeah, it means they can. It's very fluid.
It does feel like
a lot of movement.
Klopp can't find the right formula for this team at the moment. He likes to mix it up. But
yeah, they are missing a lot of key attackers. I mean, both Jota and Diaz are out injured. They've had Nunez out injured. So it is tough.
But I mean, obviously the 4-3-3 weren't working, so they went for the 4-4.
Well, yeah, because they don't have a left winger anymore.
Yeah, and they went for the 4-4-2, and now they've gone for a 4-3-1-2. Seems like he can't make his mind up about what to play and what to do. So it'll be interesting to see how today plays out. Because they lose today, they'll find themselves in 10th. Yeah.
Right, should we get into predictions? The poll in chat first, that we don't have an even split anymore. 9 votes, 22% Tottenham, 22% draw, 56% think Liverpool are going to win.
If you're on the chat, put your prediction down and let us know what you think this game was.
That's a pretty big percentage of Liverpool, but I know we have quite a large Liverpool fan following.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes sense, but quite high considering their current positioning in the table.
Yeah, I was going to say. But I mean, obviously they will be a bit higher. Obviously today's results haven't helped them. But yeah, mate, get your predictions in the chat. We'll go for ours now. I think there could be goals today. I think both teams aren't phenomenal defensively, but they both carry a threat going forwards. And I'm going to say Tottenham 2, Liverpool 2. 2-2 draw. Even split. Nothing to separate the two sides, really. it will be a Harry Kane goal and a Rodrigo Bentancur goal. I think Kane will put Tottenham... No, I think Bentancur will put Tottenham 1 up. It will then be a Nunez equaliser and a Andy Robertson to a goal to put Liverpool in the lead, and I think a Harry Kane penalty in about the 72nd minute.
That'll be a big one for Tottenham.
Draw the game for level.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I am going to fit with today's theme.
1-0.
It's going to be 0-0. Nothing's going to happen at all. We've had too many goals so far. Earlier was 1-0 in the big game between Chelsea and Arsenal. This game will be 0-0.
I mean,
Nothing will happen.
Apart from Aston Villa, all the away sides have won today.
So they might balance out with the home side win.
Maybe. Or they'll stick to the trend and Villa will be the one out.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's fun. Predictions. But yeah, 8 minutes of kick-off. Could go either way. Big game for both sides.
Anyone in chat want to put their predictions in, make sure to do so. We'll talk about them.
Make sure to chuck one in there.
Liverpool Tottenham fans, especially give you predictions.
I mean, I guess we touched on it earlier a little bit. And I think the big result is probably Aston Villa 3, Manchester United 1.
Oh, I can't think why you want to talk about that one.
What
it's hard to talk about. We didn't watch, but from all accounts, Villa played well.
Yeah, Jacob Ramsey goal. And
by all accounts, I mean, Exed said they did well.
Luke Digne with a great free kick, and I mean Leon Bailey showing that when he is fit, he's actually a really, really good player. So yeah,
well,
I mean,
it's all right.
I'm gonna put United's game down to maybe the lack of, the team that went out there.
I mean, Chelsea bailed out big time.
Yeah, I look at Van der Beek. I look at Van der Beek, Garnacho, Ronaldo all starting, Lindelof starting. It wasn't great for United, but still they had enough key players. You'd think that they'd win the game.
I'm very confused by what I've just watched.
Why have I watched a random...
We got a replay from 2017 between Tottenham and Liverpool. Now, as far as I'm aware, Kyle Walker won't be dinking the ball into Kane to finish it past Sim or Mignolet. But maybe if we're rolling about the years, that might happen today. But yeah, it's a completely different stadium as well, because obviously they're at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which everyone loves a lot.
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant.
It is brilliant, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a very nice stadium. There's Chelsea over 40,000, it's a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, last game of the day, our third stream of the day, FPL.
I'm not talking about FPL.
I touched on it a bit earlier. Anyone with Perisic, they'll be very happy to see him playing in a more attacking role today. There's a high chance that he will get goal contributions, and as a defender, that gets big points.
Anyone with Pope is going to be wanting to hunt down Romain Perot.
And now I'm a bit
Sparking out.
Yes, I am annoyed that I had Pope and Romain Perot decided to score, and that was very disappointing. And I did take out Perisic.
And the fact I've got Zaha 10 and SA 5 on my bench, or I've got 0 from Dallo, -2 from Cancelo, things like 1 from Cody, Estupiñán and Foden.
Yeah.
Frustrating times. Very frustrating times. I don't know what's happened to Foden, because I put him in my fancy team. He scored so many points.
10 more than you.
Yeah, and you've had a good game week.
I've got Kane to play.
But this is what happened, right? I brought him in after the Liverpool City game, because I was like, 8 points against Wolves, 19 points against United, 11 points against Southampton. He's doing really well, Phil, but I'll wait until after Liverpool City to bring him
in the game week, late bench boost.
And the in the game week that they missed. And then 1 point. He's not started. Since I brought him in, he has not started. I do not know
why. Why is, unless there's something going on there, and he said, "Look, Pep, just rotate with our wingers. I don't want to get injured for the World Cup."
But now I don't know what to do. Do I start him against Brentford and risk that he might not play again?
You do know if you bench him,
yeah, exactly. If I bench him, he plays, right?
Yeah.
If I sell him, he's going to start up front. And Haaland will get benched or something.
Yeah. Look at the league table at the bottom of the league. That would be a Liverpool finds themselves down in 10th today. A win would put them up to 8th. Tottenham with a win would go 3 points behind Manchester City and back into 3rd. But But as it stands, Newcastle are third in the Premier League and are only 7 points off Arsenal out the front. The teams now make their way out of the tunnel.
Newcastle up there.
I was going to say, it's been a very long time since we've seen.
Do you think Newcastle are in the title race?
I think so. Because I look at them, they haven't played Arsenal, have they?
No.
But look, they gave City a run for the money. They're the only team. They're the only team I think that's given.
Aston Villa.
Yeah, but I like Newcastle, the only team that actually gave City a good game.
And Liverpool.
And Liverpool, but Liverpool aren't in the title race because they're rubbish.
So yeah, Newcastle 7 points off top with a game left. Yes.
All right,
a
so
game
they
less.
could end up 10 points off Arsenal
if they beat City.
Oh yeah, it's Arsenal's
game in hand.
It's game in hand. So that's
they could be back down to 4th if Tottenham win now. And United also have a game in hand with them, but they can't catch them because they're on 23.
Chelsea are in go travel, aren't they?
Chelsea are 2 points behind Man United, but with the game in hand. That game in hand is, of course, Liverpool.
With 7th.
Yay.
With 7th. How are we 7th? Oh dear.
It's just things that happen, innit?
And Chelsea got Newcastle.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not looking good, so. But yeah, we are going for the lineups now. Looking for the Tottenham team. Sky have got its Perisic up front with Harry Kane.
I think that's just kind of how they'll operate.
Perisic might use another target man.
When people forget he was a left winger, but what I don't understand is why they've not started like Moura or Hill on that right.
Yeah.
And play Perisic in his previous position.
Alcine goal, he was hoping for no errors today. Especially with Trent defensively next to him. Maybe Trent will look good next to Conte. I think Conte is a big player in there.
Yeah, but Conte can't defend for 2.
Very true.
And if Trent's going to leave a lot of space behind him, which we would
defend
expect
for
from
3.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, problematic.
Sky got as a front 3 as Nunes on the left.
Yeah. Okay, Holloman, welcome to the stream. Tottenham 3, Liverpool 2.
Very interesting.
Big prediction.
Yeah, it is a very big prediction. I'll be surprised. It's if I said 2-2, so it's not too far out there actually. But I mean, hopefully it's a good game like that. But yes, we are ready to go at the time. We're not doing like a minute silence or anything.
Might have done one. Or forgotten.
Or they already done one. Tottenham. No, when they done that? Oh no, they might have if Tottenham were at home last weekend.
We might have just done one.
Oh, well, we missed it completely. No.
While they were putting the lineups on.
No, I know we are doing a minute silence now. I know we're not. I don't know
Just
what's
wanting
going on.
Dyer and stuff.
They're just high fiving each other and hugging each other. I might have missed it then.
I think we have.
Or if Tottenham, because there was mid silences last week. If Tottenham were at home last week, they'd already done theirs.
Who did Tottenham play last week?
Who did Tottenham play last week?
Can't remember. Anyway, how you doing so far? Oh, maybe they just don't care. How you doing so far? Tired? Final game of the day.
Absolutely buzzing, really looking forward to it. Cannot wait. Hopefully
A little bit tired.
And we have not reached 1k yet.
Well, no, we hit it, Caden. We did reach 1k, and then it went back down again. So
We have not.
So no.
We've hit 1k, but we haven't reached 1k. Oh, there's a difference there. Well, we are about to kick off at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Hopefully 90 minutes of energetic, big, live, great football. Yeah.
Yeah.
Manchester to kick off. It's going to be Harvey Elliott to kick the ball. And he has done...
Right, we are now underway. Fabinho, chest down, Thiago, Højbjerg, there's a chance for an early Tottenham goal. Ball over the top. And it is through to Alisson. Right, when you sit down, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet, so I don't have to sit here uncomfortably for 45 minutes, and then we'll enjoy the game. But you can commentate over the first few minutes while I'm gone.
I've got a commentary on Alexa and the game on my TV. That sounds like a great plan.
And you got us on as well. It's mental amount of noise.
I'll say, Alexa. I don't know if it won't be able to hear me, will it? It can't hear itself. Harvey Elliott on the ball, plays it out wide to Andrew Robertson. Liverpool looking to gain an advantage early. No, they've gone backwards. Van Dijk to Fabinho. Feels weird seeing Perisic up front. And he's immediately fouled Conte within a minute. And that is going to be a Liverpool free kick. Referee is Andy Madley. Not Bobby Madley, Andy Madley. Yeah, good referee, good. No toilet stream. Sadly not Gary. He's not going to take the camera into the toilet. That would be very, very weird. And I'm pretty sure YouTube would probably take us down for it. But so that's not going to happen. As we're going to stick to, you have to get stuck with me and the football. And Conte nearly made a meal of that. Flag goes up. Free kick to Liverpool. Offside. Perisic apparently. You see, say Alexa, play football on YouTube. Alexa, play the football chat on YouTube. See, anyone is going to think I'm like a weirdo now. Anyone's hopped in. But here's Nunes. Nunes is in. He has a go. Saved by Lloris. Big save. Firmino on the rebound. Misses it. He's still got it. Højbjerg wins it back. Forgot we were on YouTube. Yeah, first save for Lloris, and it's a big one. To deny Darwin Nunes, saviour of the Reds. But a great run from Nunes in between Dyer and Longley. It's a very good effort from a tight angle. Lloris with a big left hand to that, because he's hit that cleanly. That's got a lot of power on it. That's a big save from the Tottenham keeper and captain. Liverpool start the back side. Kane wins the header. Robbo wins the second header. Nunes knocks it back to Van Dijk. There's feedback from the stream like echo, so you say it and I hear it again. X had the same problem with the first one. Now have a listen. Oh, you are right. Okay, hang on. Let me. That way better. Now, if there's still echo, then let me know. Liverpool win. I'm Harry. You'll be hyped with that. But you've got Perisic as well, though. And he's playing up front, so he can actually get you a lot of points if he scores. So that's pretty big for you. So, yeah, but yeah, Caden, let me know, or anyone else, let me know if there is any more echo. Sessegnon on the ball with the throw-in. We can't see it right now because we're looking at young Klopp. So it hasn't taken the throw-in yet. Perfect. All right. Good. And that is a Tottenham throw again. Firmino not happy. Thought it should have been a Liverpool one. So Sessegnon with the throw. Perisic and Højbjerg miss it. Konate goes back to Alisson. Alisson being put under pressure by Højbjerg and Bentancur, and he's kicked it upfield and lost it. Basuma chests it down to Sessegnon. Back to Basuma. Basuma, great dribbling. Really good from the Tottenham midfielder, and then Sessegnon's lost it. And Emerson Royale needs to get back in here because they're coming down the left-hand side, Liverpool. So long ball, Darwin Nunes does look like he's operating on the left wing, and here he comes forward. He's got options. Can he cut it back to either Salah or Firmino? No, he dribbles it off the pitch. Poor for Nunes there. Great opportunity. He had options to cut it back to, and then he tried to take on one too many and just ran it off the side of the pitch. Very, very great ball from Robertson. And Nunes had so much time. Tried to then take Dyer on and ran it off. Not great. 35 minutes. Been quite lively. To be fair. It's a good game. Long ball from Lloris. Konate wins the header. Salah, can he bring it down? No, he's dispossessed by Davies to Højbjerg. Højbjerg blocked by Trent. Salah, not quite. Elliott. Trent. He's taking a really long time in the toilet. Fabinho. To Robbo. Van Dijk. Liverpool just knocking the ball about. Robertson. Van Dijk. Long ball. Looking for Salah, sorry. It's headers won by Dyer. Knocks it down to Højbjerg. And who plays it back to Davies. Dyer. anyone in chat watching the game or anything you want to talk about, let me know so I don't have to talk to myself. Emerson Royale, the long ball. Can he find Perisic? No, it's just over him. Trent on the ball, being put under pressure by the Croatian, but he manages to play out of it. Plays a 1-2 of Elliott, and here come Liverpool. So great switch of the play from Trent. Great touch from Nunez. Can he beat Emerson Royale? He cuts in. He has a go. It's a good shot, and it's just wide. Just wide from Darwin Nunez. But he's looked really lively, and up against Emerson Royale, he's really struggled. But what a ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold. He may not be able to defend, but has a really good switch of the play. Great touch from Nunez, and then he just one-on-one with Emerson Royale, dummies him to the left, cuts it on the right, has a go, and nearly puts it into the far corner. That's 2 good efforts from Nunez, 1 saved by Lloris, 1 just wide of the post. Lloris on the goal kick. What's he going to do with it? Pumps it along. Again, Konate with the interception, but Davies knocks it down to Højbjerg, and then it's out for a Tottenham throw. 7 minutes gone. It's been all Liverpool, really. Liverpool had a lot of the ball, had a few efforts. Darwin Nunez up against Emerson Royale. Nunez is winning the battle every single time. So Senyong on the throw. Kane's dropped deep to collect it, and then knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a terrible ball from Kane, but luckily Emerson Royale gets round before Robertson, but then he loses it to Thiago, but then Bentancur wins it back. Højbjerg to Basuma. Senyong, sorry. Senyong needs options, hasn't got any, goes back to Højbjerg. And he goes back to Davies. Uses Basuma, they play a 1-2, and then they go across to Longley. Out wide to Emerson Royale. In the middle to Perisic. Perisic, poor touch, Konate wins it back. Villa on 3-1 goals is pissed. Good. Good, that's what we like to hear. Big win for Villa. Huge win for Emery. Very, very, very happy. Great way to start the Unai Emery era. Fabinho, back to Trent. Elliott knocks it back to Konate. Liverpool playing really nice football. Just knocking it about, 1-2-3 touch football. And Tottenham can't really get near it. And then and it's like a diagonal ball just to get one of this front three. It's a very fluid front three for Liverpool. It's very, moving all over the place. One moment, Nunez on the left wing. The next moment, he's up front and Salah's gone out wide. And then Firmino comes in central. And it's really fluid, and it's foxing that Tottenham back three. When is Goldbridge ever not very true? Because Man United aren't very good. So I don't think Goldbridge has ever been happy with the Man United performance. Ball's back with Alisson. Not as too much pressure, and he can calmly play it to Trent. Plays it to Konate. Konate goes long. Højbjerg wins the header, heads it into Salah, and that will run out for a Tottenham throw. Chelsea's Arsenal was a very crap game, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, the Arsenal goal as well wasn't great either, and I mean, it was just a bit. I didn't see too many chances. Chelsea are very wasteful, and I'll be honest, we've been live for so long. It feels like that game was ages ago. It feels like that game was yesterday. It wasn't. That game was only a matter of. It's now 20-5 in the UK. That game kicked off. My maths here. 40 minutes to. That game kicked off 5 hours and 40 minutes ago. Wow. And we've still got over 80 minutes, 7 hours. It's a very, very long day of streaming, but it's been great and I've loved it. And obviously we didn't quite get the 1k, we thought we did, it got taken away, but we still got to 986 and had a great day. Thanks to everyone who's stayed with us the whole day. XZ, Caden, Gary, I know you've hopped in for the last 2 series. Oh yeah, sorry, it's 12 AM, so it was 4 hours and 40 minutes. I cannot do mathematics. Apologies. But yes, I thought it was 12, I thought it was 11. It wasn't 11, it was 12. Ball out wide, here come Liverpool anyway. Robertson. Ball in from Robbo. Nunez brings it down to Salah. 1-0 Liverpool. Goal for Liverpool. It's Mo Salah. He's been in great form recently. Liverpool have been all over Tottenham, and that was a long time coming. Crossing from Robbo, Núñez brings it down, turns, plays it to Salah, and slots it. And Salah slots it past Lloris very calmly. Easy goal. Both of them unmarked, and it's Tottenham 0, Liverpool 1. I'll be back in a minute. I've got to do the scoreboard. But what a goal from Mo Salah, and that is a huge goal for Liverpool. But really well taken. Really well taken from Mo Salah. Really good ball in from Robbo. Núñez brings it down, spins and plays it to Salah. Salah one touch, bang, goal. And really good. Really good from Salah. The touch, turn and finish. And then he picks out the one spot where Lloris can't get to it. And Liverpool lead early on. And it's thoroughly deserved. Tottenham have been rubbish. Thoroughly deserved for Liverpool, and Tottenham will be very annoyed. Conte will be very annoyed. They've gone defensive. They've tried to play for the draw. And within 10 minutes, they've conceded. Liverpool, if Liverpool can now get a second, that would be huge. But yes, we've seen lots of goals today, and we've seen an early goal here as well. You've missed a goal, it's 1-0 Liverpool. All Liverpool. First 12 minutes has been all Liverpool, and it was a good Salah.
Oh, no surprise there.
Assist by Núñez. It's been really good. Caden, he's just got back now.
Hello.
He's only just got back now.
What was it like?
Very good goal. Robbo crossed it in. Núñez brought it down, turned, played to Salah. Salah unmarked, touch, bang. Really good goal. Found the penalty area. Thiago spreads it out wide to Elliott. Elliott to Trent. Trent over the top to Salah. Salah's brought it down. Could this be two? Cuts it back to Firmino. It's behind him. It's behind him, and Bentancur can win the ball back. Tottenham have been rubbish. Tottenham have been absolutely rubbish. I've seen nothing. Things that they've got no outlet. They win it back in midfield. They've got no one to give it to. And
obviously Perisic is not offering a lot.
Yeah, it's not great. Good returns. Right, you can do it. Talk.
Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry I was gone. But yeah.
Harvey Elliott. To Van Dijk.
Oh.
To Canate.
Canate. Does he look decent?
Yeah. He's had nothing to do.
Trent, Salah.
Had nothing to do.
Núñez, they could be on for a second in Liverpool. Well defend.
Núñez had a good game. Really good game. He had a shot within 2 minutes that Lloris saved. And then he had another shot where he put it just wide, and then he got the assist for Salah's goal.
Laying bricks, mate. Nice. I just need to quickly go to the loo and I'll sprint it back here and just...
Quickly?
Yeah.
You've gone for 12 minutes.
What can I say? Those Joe Nuts to a number on me, mate.
Yeah, look at that. Says it always stats. 3 shots for Liverpool, none for Tottenham.
71% possession.
Yeah. Tottenham had absolutely nothing.
The thing is, Conte sides are usually really decent at keeping hold of the ball, slow build up.
They get it from this defence. Yeah. They get it into midfield here with Bentancur. They've got no options.
Well, Perisic again here, sort of doing nothing.
Emerson Rowe has been horrific against.
That's a very good ball,
though.
Kane. So making you eat your words.
Kane, ball in to Perisic.
It's the post. That would have been a brilliant chance to level it up against the run of play.
Assist as well.
That's exactly what Tottenham have to do, is get goals.
Højbjerg.
Even though they shouldn't.
This is Højbjerg now. Højbjerg has a go. Saved by Alisson.
Built by Alisson and cleared by Canate.
Now Tottenham having a big chance there. Just a couple of big chances there. Let off Alisson though. He came to collect it for that Perisic header and missed it. And Perisic hits the post. That would be perfect for Harry. Because he's got Perisic.
I was going to say, yeah.
But he's
not great, I was going to say.
They've still packed the draw because Liverpool could score.
He's probably got Salah, hasn't he? He's probably the one person. Oh, to be fair, Salah's ownership's gone back up a bit, hasn't it? He's definitely got Salah.
What can Kane do trying to force it? But again, he's trying to do it all himself because he has to. He's got no other attacker up there.
This is why I'm so surprised Moura isn't playing today. Or Hill.
Or anyone.
Well, yeah, Kulusevski's good enough to play bench. Even if you only get 30 minutes out of him for us, I guess you don't want to injure him, do you?
30 minutes to the end, and I guess hope you're still in the game.
Yeah.
So Senyong, can he beat occasion?
Trent's defended.
Wow. I mean, Ryan's saying you should retire.
What year is it? Doesn't feel like big old 2022, and Trent's doing alright. Trent's the best right back in the world. I'm Harry, you're delusional, mate.
He tried to tell me earlier that, I don't know, you were here when he said that...
Why is Kane bleeding so much? I know he was bleeding on the other night, but... Is it again? It looks like it's again from his elbow.
The header was on... Oh, no, it
came off Alisson.
Ferris didn't touch it. It hit Alisson and then went onto the post.
Alisson's made a right mess of that.
Should have been an own goal for the Alisson owners.
That would have been so good.
No, that's a good tackle. That's the
and Kane would have still got assist points.
Yeah.
She'd have been buzzing.
Yeah, I know. I feel like Kane could blank today, though. But, I mean, Tottenham, they'll be happy, though, because that's a big chance, and they're starting, just any chance like that can get them back in the game.
Well, that's what, they just got to get lucky if they're going to stay in this. Rawson just barked at Bentancur. Might be to intimidate him.
I would be scared if I saw Andrew Watson bark at me.
Imagine a big Scotsman just proper woofing at you.
Alisson goes long.
Could find Nunes in behind, but it's dealt well. Davies does well, and then Sessegnon takes it past Elliott. He's bringing it forwards now. Takes it past Firmino. Needed to go out wide to Perisic.
Got to play that earlier.
But it's now a Tottenham throw.
Sessegnon's going to take it. It was going to be Perisic, but now Sessegnon's going to take it. Just over 15 minutes played here. It's been all Liverpool really. Tottenham's trying to get back in it, and the ball has deemed to have gone off on this near side. I don't know, I couldn't see it. I'm guessing, I hope the line is right. Klopp be happy. He don't look very happy, but I'm sure he will be happy. Conte barking orders left, right and centre. He'll be very annoyed. Because Tottenham have not been great.
Well, the way Tottenham are going to set up today is don't concede early.
Yeah.
Hope to just get a lucky goal. So far, they didn't get the lucky goal. They did concede early.
Yeah.
Terry Todd, welcome to the stream. I hit a Spurs fan over the head with a claw hammer. That's a story, I guess.
Yeah.
In the 20th minute, Henderson might be subbed on for Harvey Elliott.
Klopp not happy with what he's seen from Elliott.
What Elliott feeling? Some kind of injury. Tottenham come forward now. Perisic.
Since you said that, Tottenham is so much better.
Can he square it?
That's a push.
I was going to say, he goes to ground after a bit of pressure from Trent.
Trent has not gone for the ball at all there.
The ref's trying to get Tottenham players away from him.
Trent has not gone for the ball at all. Surely that's a pen. He's gone nowhere near the ball.
That's got to be a pen.
So tell me, what part of this play here does Trent go for the ball?
Lovely way to pass from Perisic to let into Sessegnon. Sessegnon coming onto it, and Trent just shoves him to the ground.
I mean, I'd be amazed it's not a penalty.
Yeah, that's got to be a pen.
That's got to be a pen. There's no way that's not a pen.
He's just shoved him on the floor.
There's no way that's not a penalty. It isn't. Unbelievable. Liverpool every time, I swear.
It's a joke.
He has not played the ball. Are you a Hammers fan by any chance?
No card, no pen. Yeah, no pen. I can't believe that decision from the ref. Who's the ref again?
Andrew Radley.
Oh, so not Bobby.
No, it's Andy. The better one.
Oh.
I don't understand that. Oh, and Huyger's come flying.
Terry Dodd is a Hammers fan, so it's quite fitting for him to use his claw hammer.
Lovely. Huyger found there on Harvey Elliott. Well, 20 minutes gone at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 1-0 Liverpool, but Tottenham have come back into it last 5. Jurgen Klopp's only lost 1 of his 16 games as a Liverpool manager against Tottenham. 16 times. Never a pen come off it. Where did Trent play the ball? Where in that situation did Trent ever play the ball?
We're in chat. Do we think that should have been a pen or not? Have your say. Get involved. I'm
he's nowhere near the ball and just pushed him
bewildered as to how that's not been awarded as a penalty.
I mean, he's lucky that it was just an arm in the back rather than a hand. Because a hand makes it more look like a blatant push.
I mean, either way, if you stab someone using your hand, it's as bad as if you stab them with your arm.
Put your arm in there.
Somehow put the knife in. Attach the knife to your arm and then elbow them. Højbjerg plays it across to Emerson Royale. Tottenham can attack down this right now. Dyer's saying, mate, let me overlap you. It's a poor pass from Emerson Royale to Bentancur, and they've lost possession. Nunez trying to get away from Basuma here. Basuma's done really well to keep up with him. Nunez pushes him to the floor, and this time a Liverpool player is a foul against for shoving someone to the floor.
So Klopp did want to bring Elliott off, and then they abandoned it. Decided to not do that. Højbjerg to Davies. Now I Tottenham should give him with the ball, to be honest. Ball after the ball, Liverpool can't do anything with it.
And Dyer.
Just knock it out Tottenham now.
Longley. That's a really, really nice ball into Ryan Sessegnon. He finds Kane. Nice turn from Kane. Tried to put it through the legs of Fabinho, and to be fair, it has come off. Sessegnon tries to put it into Perisic. Perisic tries to win it off Van Dijk, but Van Dijk does well. Trent goes to Elliott. Elliott now just smashes it forwards, and it's well dealt with by Longley. Højbjerg into the path of Davies. Back to Højbjerg. Højbjerg into Bentancur. Tottenham attacking well now. Emerson Royale. He always looks so funny when he's about to cross it, but that's a decent ball. Pushed clear by Alisson. Basuma picks up on the edge. I thought he was going to hit it, but Fabinho's absolutely wellied it away.
He could have claimed it.
Salah. Emerson does really well to kick it off, though.
To be fair, he hasn't done badly. But yeah, it's getting much slower than the Newcastle game.
Well, Newcastle had, rapid 30 minutes, and then the 50 minutes after that lasted about triple the time. Yeah. So
Trent into Elliott.
Don't mind a long 30 minutes and then a rapid 15.
Yeah. Give us a bit of action towards the end of the first half. Thiago. Whoa. Thiago.
But to be fair, one goal, if this ends up 4-1 to the away side, I mean, that's pretty mental.
Yeah.
Take it. Trent. Looking for options further forward. Goes to Elliott to his left. And now they're going to try and switch the play over to this left-hand side and attack via that. Nope, Fabinho's now on it. Liverpool just flip-flopping back and forth at the moment, trying to fashion an opportunity.
And they've dragged out Basuma and Højbjerg there. I don't know why Basuma's gone running there as well, with Højbjerg already there. Robertson, Nunez. England lost the rugby 29-30 versus Argentina. That's very good.
That sounds, great. Van Dijk, Conte, Fabinho, back to VVD. He plays it out wide. Robbo to Thiago. Fabinho, Van Dijk. Conte's under pressure from Perisic. And now it's back to Alisson. Under a little bit of pressure from Kane, but he's able to play to Van Dijk. Van Dijk has made an error. It's gone past Van Dijk and out for a throw. It's not great from Virgil van Dijk.
No, I was going to say. Tottenham throwing now, they can get on the ball and knock it about a bit and slow the game right down. Because they are in no rush whatsoever. Roma Lazio kicking off at 5 o'clock. I think. Bentancur.
I think so, yeah.
To Dyer. To Basuma.
Back now Davies. With Clement Longley. He goes out to Davies.
Davies take 3.
Davies, ball in, over the top. Sessegnon gets between Trent and Conte. Conte deals very well. And then, yeah. Højbjerg's done well to win it back. He keeps it in play, and it's a throw for Tottenham. I think I'll try and throw it in quickly. Seems that way to Kane. Promise you want Kane, you need Kane in the box. And Perisic out wide.
Every time Liverpool ref falls on the floor, ref getting a free kick.
But when they shove someone over in the penalty box.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Ref didn't see anything wrong with that.
I think the penalty is one of those where if it's in the middle of the pitch, that's a foul.
Yeah, but because it's in the box, and because it's quite early in the game,
yeah,
ref doesn't want to have that big an impact on the game.
Ball over the top. Won back by
Shame it's not the ref in the Champions League final of 2009. Yeah, 2019.
Yeah, he would have
In this exact game where
he'd have gone send
an
off
early penalty that probably wasn't deserved.
Back in the days of non-VAR.
Oh, that's really good from Ryan Sessegnon.
He's in.
He can't get past Conte.
He could have done better there.
Maybe I putting pressure on Trent. It's a poor pass from Trent. It's out of play.
So Senion's got to pass it or got to do better. He can't. It's a great run. It's a great switch of play from Dyer.
It's that touch. Problem is that it forces him to have to go in against Konate.
He could have backed down and slotted it somewhere else. The touch wasn't so heavy.
But the heavy touch allowed him to push past Trent.
He could have done a little less heavy, but enough to get past Trent.
And because he was already headed in that direction, whereas Trent was running towards him.
Good switch of the play. Could he find Bentancur? VVD heads it to Thiago.
Thiago nods it down. Konate brings out a defence. Emerson Royale intercepts. To Basuma now. Basuma.
It's just little things.
Dyer.
It's the little things. Just those simple passes that are getting intercepted. That are going out for
Ben Davies.
They've got to rework. They go rework it the other way now.
Longley, Basuma lets it roll across his body. Bentancur to Kane. Perisic almost makes contact with it. I think that's going to go out for goal kick.
Shame that. Okay, no, that's the other way around. Perisic's crossing it into Kane. It's from Kane dropping deep, which you lose your big target man to get it to.
Especially when your other forward is a guy who's played left wing back for a few years now.
Yeah. You look at that, he didn't jump for it, he just ran towards it.
Well, to be fair, he's behind it anyway, so jumping I don't think was the problem.
Well, we let like a Sam and he might have been alright. Allison's ball out to Robbo, who then punts it down the line. It's cut out by Dyer, who's just headed straight to Nunez.
Who's just kicked in the general direction of Salah, and Salah's drawn a
from
ridiculous challenge from Dan Davies, and that's a free kick in a bit of a good area, I'd have to say.
And from two chances, the first one where Dyer shouldn't kick it to him, and the second one where Davies shouldn't foul him. That's the thing with Tottenham. That's a easily avoidable.
I mean, yeah, he's just
attack for Liverpool. This
for no real reason. He's just battered him in the knee.
He's nowhere near the ball. He's likely to escape a card. For me, no. That's good. But again, every time Tottenham pass and grabbing hold of them.
Yeah, well, they're getting in those little fouls here and there. That's what they're trying to do, just to break up Liverpool's play, and it's not working. Because either they're fouling them and giving away a free kick that's in a good area,
good from Dyer,
or they are not being able to foul them.
At the line, that's good.
So they're either going too soft or too aggressive.
Long ball from Trent, cut out by Dyer.
It's going to fall in this weird no man's land area.
Tango heads it to Dyer, who heads it to Emerson Royale, who's going to get there ahead of Nunez. He just is.
The problem is now he's stopped and there's about 3 Liverpool players around him. Goes back, Dyer. Longley.
Oh, he's done well there, Clement. Longley, and they did too much. And that's handball. Obvious handball there from Nunez. And after half an hour, Liverpool lead, but it's been a bit more of 50-50 since the goal went in. Tottenham have a bit more of the ball now, had a bit more possession. Not doing too badly.
Torquay 2, Derby 2, 94th last second Torquay goal sets up a replay.
Wow. And
that's sensational.
They get a nice away trip to Derby.
Or home trip?
Well, I guess because he's a Torquay fan. I don't know.
I'll check how the Torquay. But I mean, if it's a home trip, I guess they'll take a little bit of extra money. If it's an away trip,
that's fun.
Fill their coffers. Let's have a cheeky little gander. It was a home game, so it'll be a away trip to Derby.
I'm cashing, getting sent off for Derby.
Excellent for them.
But yeah, it's a great result for Torquay. Even if they don't get through, it's another game and another bit more.
A lot of money.
And probably that might be on TV.
Because they split gate receipts 50-50 at all FA Cup games, so that's a big stadium at Derby County.
That might be what's it called? That might be on TV as well, and that'll make more money.
Yeah, if it's a replay.
Because the other replays aren't very good, I don't think. Not that I can think off the top of my head.
Yeah, well, none of them are like a small club against a big club at the big club's home.
Exactly, Derby will be the biggest thing, and it'll be the easiest ground to get all like camera crew and that stuff.
Ball over the top into Sessegnon. It's not come off. Salah's spun Davies despite Davies holding him. Literally both arms wrapped around Mo Salah and he still managed to spin him.
Driving it forward, plays it to Nunes, who since his early goal involvement and his 2 shots, he's a bit gone missing. Thiago switches the play to Elliott, chested down, that's good from Harvey Elliott. He's going to play, no he's not going to play to Trent, he's going to cross it in himself.
It's not a bad ball, but...
Falls to Thiago on the edge, hits it, and that was straight at...
Yeah, Bentancur. It's cleared now by Basuma. Can Tottenham make anything of it? The problem is they've got no pace up front.
Konate.
Perisic and Kane are similarly always in the wrong scenarios. When the ball's flying over the top, it's Kane running towards it. But when the ball's coming into the box, it's Perisic there. I just don't get it. How is it so consistently like the wrong player?
Bentancur's done well there. He's got to shift out wide somewhere.
Basuma. He needs to just play out wide.
He's done a pirouette and then played it backwards. And from a chance they could have had like a good counter, they end up back with Lloris. Basuma. To Dyer, then to Longley, then to Davies. Roma Lazio just kicked off.
Ooh, that's an interesting game. Who do you think's going to win there?
Roma.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I hope so, but I think Lazio will win.
I think Roma are struggling at the moment.
Exactly, and they're without Dybala now.
Yeah.
Lazio are playing really well. I could just see an Immobile goal or something.
Oh, it's a poor ball from...
Kane misses it.
If he gets there, Alisson's in big trouble. That's a terrible pass. Yeah. And that's a great switch to play again. It's how they got the first goal. Not the first goal, that's how they made a chance though. It was a switch to the play from Trent to Nunes is the ball they keep playing every single time. And it's working. And it's Robbo to Nunes. To Thiago. Virgil van Dijk to Thiago. Plays it over the top to Nunes. Nunes brings it down. And it hits it off Ben Davies and wins a Liverpool throw. Nunes throws it to Robbo, to Thiago. Elliott's made a run in the middle. He's dragged out the defenders. Salah can use Trent. That's a terrible pass from Salah. But Davies tries to throw out.
As well.
Can Kane get in there? But Perisic
can he get the other side of Trent? Trent tries to foul him.
He's not playing the ball at all there. What's Trent trying to do?
I don't get how Trent gets away with this all the time.
Perisic, he's beaten Trent, but Konate gets him out of trouble.
Like every time he's been near someone, he's fouled him again.
There we go.
That's got to be a yellow ref. It's about the 9th time he's fouled someone.
And then he's moaned at the ref.
It should have been a penalty for his foul on Sessegnon. He's just fouled Perisic 3 times and then fouled Sessegnon. But there, and then eventually he goes to ground.
And makes a terrible
He's absolutely lost the man.
He makes a horrific. That's what he tried to do then.
Perisic runs into trouble. Sessegnon sprints past Trent and Trent just shoves him to the floor. How on earth does this man get away with it?
This is his way of defending. His way of defending is just foul people.
Any other player in the Premier League does that, and that's a yellow card. So why does Trent get away with so much?
Because he's in a Liverpool shirt, a Liverpool shirt, a Liverpool shirt. Because he's in a Liverpool shirt. It's not even. It's blatantly obvious sometimes.
It's just the way they've not conceded today is because Trent's been caught out, but instead of the player finding that space, because they've got no winger, they haven't fight Trent, and that means it'll just foul them.
That doesn't be the first man. That's embarrassing.
Sessegnon tries to hit one off. Højbjerg heads it back in the general direction of Tottenham's attack, but now Liverpool could break. Cut out by Perisic, falls to Trent. He plays a good ball out wide, and Nunes is now running with it. Now anything could happen. He could bend it top corner, or he could kick it off.
He's kicked it out
somewhere. It's back with Nunes. Again, you never know what's going to happen next. He's fallen over the ball.
But he's got it back. He's been chased by Bentancur, and Basuma's missed it. Robertson dinks it back out wide for Firmino.
He's just ridiculously good.
And Firmino brings it down.
He's so unpredictable. It's so great. If you're defending Nunes, you never know what's going to happen.
There's a big chance. Salah still got it.
Firmino dinks it at Dyer. Robbo puts it in there.
Headed away. Trent in the back post. He takes a touch. Why does he take a touch? He puts it back in there.
Can't because it's blocked.
What's what I like Elliott puts it just so inconsistent in the middle of the pitch. First 15 minutes, I thought they were going to walk this 4-0, but since then it's been so up and down. 1 minute they look like making it 5-0. The next minute they look like conceding 3. 10 minutes to go of the half. We don't play 15-minute halves. Fall to Fabinho.
Are those rules at the World Cup? Or did they scrap that in the
I
end?
think they bloody scrapped it. I think they scrapped it. Because if not, I'm going to need a new timer. I do not look forward to finding that out. I don't think I bother. I just put 45 plus 5.
We protested like that.
Yeah. It'd be too difficult. Get the times as a pain. Alisson. Thiago. Boom. Plays it through to Elliot. Elliot turns. Where's Tottenham's midfield? Where is Tottenham's midfield? I don't know where it's gone. Thiago. Elliot to Thiago. To Fabinho. To Trent. Trent to Salah. Salah to Firmino. One back by Basuma. One back by Davies. And now Perisic is going to chase Van Dijk. Van Dijk just heads it over him to Thiago. Nunes. Robbo. Thiago. Van Dijk.
Oh, they denied the plans.
Hallelujah. Conte. Salah. Liverpool's playing nice build-up play here, but they haven't done anything with it. They've been building the play up for about the last 3 minutes. Fabinho. Conte. They're knocking them out quite nicely. They're starting to pick up the pace now. This is really nice from Liverpool. They're playing some really nice football. Could it end in a goal, or will it just end in nothing? Thiago to Salah. And someone's down injured on the far side. It is Elliot. What's happened to him then? What's happened to Harvey Elliott here? Just laying on the floor. What happened? Oh, he got pushed over. Oh dear. No, hopefully he's alright. I don't see too much wrong there. I mean, he went foul. He's still down. I don't know what he's injured.
They will now make that Henderson on for Elliot sub.
Henderson on, yeah, probably. Well, this is a Salah goal. Roy puts it in. Touch and turn from Nunes. Play it Salah. Touch and turn from Salah and puts it into the far corner. Lloris can't even doesn't even make an attempt to save it. That's really good from Salah. Lloris rooted to the spot. Yeah, should be that change now because Elliott's was going to come off and now he's gone down injured. And oh no, that's not the right graphic. That's 8 goals for Salah in his last 8 in all comps. Remember, in that last 8, he has played against Rangers twice. So that's
Elliot seems fine to continue.
Okay.
Henderson's still not getting this moment.
He will at some point.
Caden's fuming.
Henderson not coming on. Ball's back with Alisson. Long ball. Dyer's just headed.
Oh my god. Salah's in.
Goal, and it's 2-0.
And it's 2-0. Oh, that is so poor from Eric Dyer.
What is he doing?
So poor. The ball comes over the top. He tries to head it back to Lloris, I'd imagine, but he's headed it directly to Mo Salah, and obviously Salah's not offside as it has come off the Tottenham centre half. And that is Tottenham 0, Liverpool 2, and it's a mountain to climb now for a Tottenham side that aren't equipped with attackers. And it's Alisson. It's his ball over the top that Dyer doesn't deal with well. Salah brings it under control, 2 touches, and then the third is a lovely little dink over Lloris and into the net.
I didn't see Tottenham come back in this.
I don't either. Harry is absolutely buzzing.
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is our leading centre-half at the World Cup. That's him. The guy who's literally just played by.
But don't worry, because when he's alongside Harry Maguire, he won't look as bad.
We've got him and Harry Maguire as our starting 2 centre-halves at the World Cup.
Oh dear, I'm going to be punished by Salah captains in FPL.
Oh, I hope there's... How many of them are there?
Probably a few with Haaland injured.
Assist points for Dyer. We're not going to win the World Cup with that.
Nah, that's right, we'll win.
I don't know. John Stones was in it. Who are we going to play?
Waltz it, mate.
Who are we at? We cannot play. We cannot.
Tamori.
We won't, though, really. It'll start Dyer and Maguire. The England will be on fire. Look at Moore and Kuzesh taunting. They're sulking on the bench. I can't believe it. And Brian Hill's just sat by himself. Before we go to the half time, Conte, I think he would have been alright with 1-0 at the break. Because that's recoverable. But now it's 2 and it could become even more. But Dyer doesn't decide to play Nunes through that time and knocks it back to his goalkeeper. Who then?
My God. Tottenham are they're destroying themselves.
How is that?
They're causing their own downfall. Lloris just booted it into Firmino. What is going on?
Why is he going so long? He's just booted into Firmino.
How are they doing?
If that deflects
I don't think I watched the football game. I think this is a comedy.
Yeah.
We've put on the wrong channel. This isn't the real game. This is a sketch on YouTube.
But a Salah double, if that deflects any other way, that's a goal. What is Lloris doing?
Took Salah out for this week's game. I'm regretting it so far. He had 2 goals for Mo Salah. Oof, mate.
Davies looking to play Højbjerg over.
Who'd you take him out for, Caden? De Bruyne? Or did you rearrange some funds?
Brought in
Fondle some finances. Move some money. Mangle some moolah. Or manipulate would have been a good one to use there. Anyway. Bensenko puts out of play. It's now with the...
some cash.
No. Could have Calais. This is... Yeah. It's now with Virgil van Dijk. I think it's going to go into the break 2-0 Liverpool unless Tottenham throw them another one.
Oh, to have Salah and Gross for Saka and Foden.
Oh mate, that is... I mean, Saka for...
I understand
Gross
Salah.
is better than Saka.
Why take out Gross? He has Wolves.
Oh, I can't understand Salah. They've got one of the easiest games next week, and they've one of the easiest games this week.
Considering balling.
Yeah, Chelsea and Arsenal players both playing against each other. City had Haaland and that injured.
But also Thiago on the edge is...
The only way I can understand you taking out Salah is if you get into De Bruyne. But even then you've lost points. But Saka and Foden, man, it hurts. Because it's last week Saka scored, not this week. Oh dear.
If Sarri were coaching Spurs, they'd have gone for a City already.
I mean, he did get an assist in Saka, but yeah, no.
I mean, Liverpool yet to win away this season. I think Tottenham might just handed that to them.
Oh yeah.
Harvey Elliott driving forward. If he scored, he's had it go.
Pops one off, and it's not fucking Reece.
That hurt.
Haaland's captain for me, yeah. So
I didn't. I captained Miguel Almiron.
I'm not displeased with Haaland's 5 points.
Captain to 10. That's not bad.
Exactly.
Who's playing next week? Haaland. I might push.
It's not like I've got much else. The only player that would have been better was to captain Trucker.
I'm saving my chips.
Or Zaha.
Yeah, I'm saving my chips for all the different double game weeks we're going to get after the World Cup.
But this also frustrates me is that I know now Crystal Palace are going to lose to Forest next week or something.
Yeah.
They just are.
Elliott deflected over now, Liverpool corner.
They're not going to continue on their great form against a side that's been conceding goals left, right and centre. Zaha's just going to be benched and Eze's going to get himself sent off or something stupid. It could be, Zaha getting sent off. I wouldn't be surprised. Why would he get a goal and assist?
To be fair, he plays better when he's riled up.
Oh, if he's sent off, he's not going to play very well, is he? He's going to be down the tunnel. I don't care what he does in the changing rooms. If he Panenka's a toilet roll into the shower, great, but doesn't give me FPL points, unfortunately. It'd be great if it did.
That would be very cool, that. Captain KDB thought it was clever, brilliant something about it. Do you have Salah, Gary?
No. I don't know. Why would I know that?
Is that why you're annoyed that you didn't captain him? Because you don't have him, and that's not your fault.
Well, you could have brought him in.
I could have brought him in. That's very true, yeah. True that.
There's a minute left. There's only 25 seconds of that minute left.
Now you have 45 minutes of action to go. Oh, do you know what I'm going to see this game actually finishing 2-0? I really hope Tottenham can't. Hopefully, Kulusevski's got a half football in him.
Or they look at Lucas Moura and go, he has got 2 legs, let's
And
put
he
him
is
on.
an actual attacker rather than a left wing back.
Yeah. Who else took Eric Dyer
That's
up
half
front?
time. He's good assists.
I was going to say, you can nod it onto Kane.
No.
I'm dropping down in all my mini leagues, man. Honestly, it's a disgrace.
Yeah. I think Kane. I'm getting used to the fact that Kane is going to blank this week
Yeah.
because it doesn't look like he's going to score. Well, half time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and Tottenham have been torn apart. Really,
Oh my god, look at that team.
60 points.
Captain James Maddison, that's 11 double to 22. Has Mo Salah 11, Pascal Gross 9. The problem is, Jesus 2 and Kane 1 still got
Eze
Eze
gets
5 to get
subbed
subbed in for Edouard.
Justin 7. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Still got Salah 2 points to come in. Kane another point.
Wow.
Decent little week for that team I've just seen.
Half time. In terms of the game, let's talk about some action. We've seen some. It's been all Liverpool. Tottenham.
Let's
has-
relish it because I feel like second half could
Yeah.
be devoid.
Tottenham, make sure if you're in the chat, let us know what you thought of the first
Yeah,
half.
give us your thoughts.
And then we'll get into ours, just to save our thoughts a little bit so we can savour them for the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just going to say one thing.
What?
Tottenham are shit. How
Rubbish.
do you hand the team 2 goals?
A team that haven't won away from home this year, and Tottenham have been played off the park.
Nottingham Forest beat this lot. 1-0.
Tottenham had a few opportunities. You know, they've had free kicks, they've had Perisic. No, that wasn't really a header. It was Alisson
People are
looking at him.
criticising Klopp for his team selections at times and Conte for his tactics. I think Conte's got to have all the barrage aimed at him today. Conte, what a weird team selection. Unsurprisingly, not putting any attackers in the team has led to no chances being created. And when you do create a chance, no one is on it. I mean, Perisic has not got that natural instinct that Kulusevski or a Hill has. Even if you can only get 45 minutes out of Kulusevski, let's get him on the pitch now. If I was Antonio Conte,
because Kane has had no one up there with him. He's a one-man band up front.
Yeah.
Midfield, I'm surprised once they've been missing. I expected better.
The 3.
Højbjerg, Bissouma and Bentancur. 3 of them
How did you
in
get
there.
outplayed
I haven't seen one of them.
by a midfield 3? If Fabinho's out of form, Harvey Elliott, who's not a central midfielder, and
Thiago. He's looked quite decent.
Thiago is a good player, but ignoring him, how? They've got to switch it up. They've got to play through out front because this is Liverpool and you'll tear them apart. I can't understand why you'd not play through out front. It's Liverpool. That's kind of how you beat them every time.
Yeah.
It's by finding
And
those
then-
gaps behind their fullbacks who just sit on
In
the
terms
halfway
of
line.
wing
and
backs,
don't
Senor
defend.
doesn't look too bad. Emerson Royale, defensively rubbish. Going forward doesn't look great. That's Emerson Royale really. And then back 3, Jesus, blimey. Where's Romero today? Injured?
He's been out for a bit, hasn't he?
We didn't play at Sporting, that's all I know. And, I mean,
Marseille.
Marseille, Davies hasn't been great. Longley hasn't been great. And Derek Dyer.
Derek.
He might as well, Derek Dyer.
It's like when you said Donovan David earlier. What is going on with people's
It must be
surname?
Danny Dyer at centre half.
Get out of my penalty box.
Get out of my penalty. No, he wants to be in that penalty box.
No. Wait, what?
I just don't know what. Eric Dyer likes to put in his penalty box and score. I don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah, that's Danny Dyer doesn't want that.
Oh, yeah.
For God's sake,
I,
yeah.
I do not. Because the goal. There's no way that he'd been able to head that back to Lloris. So what was he thinking? Head it up in the air?
Romero hasn't played since the 26th of October, by the way, in that
okay,
1-1 draw with Sporting. He's got a thigh injury and he's expected back last Tuesday. So
Okay, that's not good. But yeah, it's just been rubbish from him and rubbish from Tottenham overall. Lloris, he didn't bother trying to save the first one, and the second one he got dinked. So not a great game from him either.
Derek Dyer Contonio Ante and Carrie Hayne.
Guys, first half, Salah Frankfurt. I don't think we'll get enough 4, but yeah, on to Liverpool then. Alisson, he's had nothing to do.
On Mo Salah.
Could you start the back forward, please? We are going through the team.
No, we're going from the front to the back. On Mo Salah, would you pick him up in your fantasy team? We've got 3 transfers over the World Cup. Are you going to make that?
He's not going, is he?
No.
Maybe.
So is it worth bringing in Mo Salah?
I'm going to change over the World Cup period. I'm going to change my team about 10 times. Like, I'm just going to sit every day. I'm going to change my mind about a player or something, and I'm going to pick a different one.
I'm going to start the month with an exclusively EDL team and end it with no British players. That's my plan. But no, the best way to play it would be to try and earn some money. Pick players you think other people are going to pick, and then hopefully their price rises. Sell them on for more. Then the price lowers and other people lose money.
Wait.
But that's very hard to predict because it's not like the FIFA transfer market, so you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Talking about the front three, Núñez looked good. He's had a few efforts that Laurie's had to save, one that went wide, and also he got the assist for the first goal, and his movement's been good, and he has torn Emerson Royale apart. Salah, obviously 2 really, really good goals. One of them gifted to him by Dyer, but it's still a great finish to dink Laurie's. Yeah. And then a second one in such a tight space to take the touch and find the bottom corner. Really, really good from Mohamed Salah.
It's just Salah's back at his best.
Yeah,
he's really suited to this system. The question is, if Diaz returns,
you see, what I notice is at no point does he ever look at the goal. He knows
exactly where the goal is. He's already looked up and seen that goal when he picks up the ball. When Diaz returns, inevitably in January, how does Liverpool fit him into this new system? They don't, do they? So what happens? Do they change the system that's working in games like this? Or do they revert to their 4-3-3 that struggled this season? Because Jota, I think, fits in this nicely. But where do you put Diaz? Do you try him in attacking mid?
Yeah, speaking of attacking mid,
it'd be dangerous to be fair.
Today.
No, but that's kind of when Firmino's at his best. When he's an instigator of play, when he's able just to go about his business quite quietly. I imagine, I could be proven massively wrong and look like an absolute muppet here. And have a look at football ratings and see what he's been rated. Yeah, 6.2. Stoke up the gaff and he's been shit. So just sub him off immediately because he's terrible. He's not instigated any play and he's done nothing right.
I was going to say, I haven't really seen him. He was a bit missing. But on the midfield 3 for Liverpool, they've done well.
Yeah.
Thiago's looked very good. Harvey Elliott, right. I hate saying this because I really
done well, though,
do not like Harvey Elliott, but he's had a good game.
Yeah, sometimes it changes.
But in terms of the midfield 3, I'm carrying on attacking.
Yeah.
I think they've been let off by Tottenham too much. Tottenham midfield have been nowhere.
Yeah, so would it not be smarter to just take one of them out? Because they're not winning the midfield battle with 3-on-3. Why would they?
For Tottenham,
bother keeping it
3-4-3. Bring on Kulusevski. Put a front 3 of Perisic, Kane, and Point, and just
and who?
Who?
You just made a noise. Perisic, Kane, and Oi.
That's like
yeah, mate, let's get Oi on the
Kulu.
You definitely didn't.
I did. I said Perisic,
You
Kane.
definitely did not say Kulu. You just made a noise that sounded like Oi. I'm gonna find this. Hang on.
I said Kulu. Perisic, Kane, and Kulu.
Well, I'm still talking about Diaz at that point.
Oh, blimey.
Mine's on. No.
Go past it.
No. No.
No. Hang on, sorry guys. Terrible content.
Yeah, you just say
What?
like why?
I said Kulu.
You just didn't though.
I did, but anyway.
Alright, sorry guys, I had to see what you
Perisic,
said.
Kane, and Kulusevski, and yeah,
or
take out
Hill or
Basuma.
Mora.
Basuma's
Or
been rubbish.
anyone.
If you
don't think Kulusevski's got 45 minutes in him, he's still making noise.
Where's Doherty? Where's Doherty?
Not up front, mate.
Never I mean, Emerson Royale.
So how the manager sacked? Ralph Hasenhüttl's sacked?
What? No way.
going to go to Twitter.
Hasn't he just been sacked? No way.
Sacked at 5:30. You've been sacked at 5:30. Sacked at 5:30.
You've
been sacked at 5:30.
Sacked at 5:30.
Yeah, they've decided to sack Ralph Hasenhüttl.
You've been
They planned to
sacked
wait
at
until the World Cup
5:30.
before making a change, but could now act sooner.
Sacked at 5:30.
Yeah, so the Athletic have
You've
said
been sacked
that they've
at
decided to do it before their tournament versus Liverpool at Anfield next Saturday. No, sorry, before the tournament, not theirs. They've not got a tournament against Anfield against Liverpool.
You've been sacked in the evening. You've been sacked in the evening.
What would be the point
Sacked in the evening.
in sacking him? I guess you could get a result against
You've
Liverpool,
been sacked in the evening.
but they're probably not either way, are they?
Sacked in the evening. Yes, I say, he has survived 2 9-0 losses.
Yeah.
How much...
Where does he go now?
But bigger question, who does Southampton bring in?
That is the one man I'd want to bring into a nuclear bunker with me. Because if that man can survive that, he can survive anything.
Yeah.
There's a zombie apocalypse, straight in. Ralph
Get
Hasenhüttl.
Hasenhüttl in my house.
That's the only correct answer.
Let
You know
me
those,
go to his house.
those podcasts that go, oh, what would you do in a zombie? What would you do if you take 5 celebrities in a bunker with you for a world
Ralph
disaster?
Hasenhüttl.
Ralph Hasenhüttl, first one. That man can survive anything. But yeah,
Who does Southampton bring in?
Yeah.
Steven Gerrard.
Fucking hell. Imagine.
Who are they going to bring in? There's nobody. Scott Parker.
Oh.
There is somebody. And it's Scott Parker. Because at the moment, Scott Parker will take any job. Because he's doing
What about
BT
Nathan
punditry.
Jones?
No.
He's amazing.
You don't want to leave Luton.
Yeah.
Get guys
good.
in the chat. Say who
Who
you
you
think
think-
should replace Ralph Hasenhüttl.
He must have like the owner's dodgy dealings or something. That's how he's kept this job so
That
long.
man, yeah, he's gone. I think it'll be Scott Parker. Or Bruno Lage. No.
Potentially. Tuchel was trending.
What?
Tuchel was
No
Southampton.
way.
No, they're talking about.
No.
It's Chelsea fans going, Chelsea never lost 2 league games in a row under Thomas Tuchel.
Alright.
People just. The problem is, people love Tuchel so much, and now Potter, if he does anything wrong. Let's see, Will Hasenhüttl.
I don't know why Chelsea fans are acting like we weren't going to lose today. Do they not see it coming?
Yeah, I mean, they all said we were going to lose before, and then they're like, wow, this is truly stunning.
We've lost. Cannot believe it. But yeah, Ralph
Tuchel,
Hasenhüttl's
Gerrard, and
gone.
Hasenhüttl bumping into each other at the job centre.
Who did they bring in? Ranieri? Where's he nowadays? Bit of dilly ding, dilly dong.
Where are they in the league?
15th?
I think they're in the relegation zone,
Oh, that's pretty
from what I
wild.
remember.
So,
It's probably worse now that other clubs have had results.
we lost 4-1 today.
Southampton are, 18th in the league, 2 points ahead of Wolves and Nottingham Forest. Obviously,
Who are both
Forest drew
managers.
yesterday. Wolves lost just at the death. And they're a point off Bournemouth, 2 points off Everton and West Ham. Obviously, West Ham
Bournemouth have a
lost.
caretaker manager.
And 2 points off Leicester, who started
Wolves
to do
have a
well.
caretaker. Well, no, Wolves have now got Lewis Enrique and Forest have Steve Cooper.
No. Manuel. No.
You're not taking.
Yeah.
Man, he's probably retired and spent his days in the hot room with Milan. Probably. You
Hope
got any
so.
ideas, Gary? I would say Scott Parker.
Who's that? It's Bruce. Because he's ruined enough. He's not ruined enough clubs.
Allardyce.
No.
Allah. They would. Actually, they should. He'll keep in the Premier League.
He won't. He'd ruin those young players.
Allah. 1-0 Lazio. Dyche. Sean
Called it.
Dyche.
Oh, he'd ruin those youngsters. Imagine poor little Lavi. What's his name?
Chelsea are signing
Larios.
Larios.
And
Chelsea will
Lavia.
sign both of them in January. Sean Dyche, you're the one.
Dyche will sell him for a
Go
tenner.
to the Saints.
And go and buy
tomorrow.
Ashley Barnes.
Yeah. Matty Midger's back. Then me.
Dear God. Who else exists? Poch?
Nuno.
Poch back.
Oh, Poch or Nuno.
Poch.
Poch don't want to go back. He don't want to go Villa.
Yeah, maybe this is a project he was waiting for. A return to where it all began. Or the second thing he did. For Poch. Imagine that.
Oh, fans got busted from here, Frank.
And then, after 6 months, he goes back to Tottenham. After he saved Southampton, he just pissed off to Tottenham. To go and save them again.
Because Conte's gone to Juve.
I'm not a fan of Scott Parker in general, but I mean, who else have they got? They could bring in a guy from abroad I've never heard of.
I think Deitch or Nuno.
What about the Mainz manager?
Both Anton.
Could be up for a project with youngsters.
Anton round the ball in early.
So that could completely ruin his career.
Corner to Liverpool. Corner to Tottenham, sorry.
Yeah. Who's the Borussia Dortmund geezer? Oh, Rose is at Gladbach now, isn't he? Yeah. Terzic is employed by Dortmund. Yeah. So he's shit. He's so bad. He is. I like the bloke.
Tottenham have scored the most goals from quarter of season. They've scored 9. Can they make it 10
without
right now?
Jude Bellingham, Dortmund would be relegated.
Don't know if there's any half-time subs. Don't think it was.
Horrific goal.
Perisic.
Might as well have just put it out for a goal kick.
And
now the race is just going to pass it to Salah to go hat-trick.
I don't think there was many... I think it was any half-time subs. Doesn't look like it.
Fulham with Parker's style just did not work in the Premier. Yeah, because he benched Mitro, but Southampton don't have any...
Don't get me wrong, Scott Parker is a horrific manager.
Yeah. Gary O'Neill, a bloke who's never managed in the league before.
Frank Lampard is a player presumed is down the far side for Tottenham.
Rafa
Benitez. Rafa Benitez.
Zidane.
Wow, we beat up.
I don't see any managers. I don't look at the Championship and go, oh yeah, look at this great young coach. I see Dean Smith. Beale's not going anywhere at the moment.
Bilic.
Yeah, Bilic has been around the block. Who else is there?
I don't know.
Who's been managing well in the Championship for ages? Other than Nathan Jones, but I think he's going to stay at Luton forever.
And I will still stand by the point that Frank Lampard is one of the only good... Like most recent ex-players.
Vieira, Arteta.
Okay, yeah. I'm more like Michael Carrick at Middlesbrough.
Oh, he's not done anything wrong yet, has he?
He's had 2 games.
No, what have they done in them?
Drawn and lost.
That's not bad. More points than Gerrard got in about a year.
Mourinho. Oh my God.
He's still employed. Why would he just... leave?
Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho.
Yeah. Villa get Emery. Look at Unai Emery. Big man. Perisic's going to get another go.
Yeah, but Villa are ambitious and they've got money to work with. Southampton aren't and don't.
Perisic's better corner. Victor Waters saved from Alisson.
He's just annoying, isn't he? Why has he saved that?
He's a crack goalkeeper for
and now X is going to go on about his bloody PSXG because he saved that one. Look.
As Eric died, that went 0 to 0. No, 0 to hero.
And then back to 0 again somehow.
That's a great catch.
He just tries to clear and accidentally leathers into the top corner of his own net.
I hate doing that.
Is that something you regularly do?
Sometimes.
Elliot tried to go to Fabinho. Thiago takes it and then just gives it to Perisic. That's nice of him. Charity work. Benson Kurt. Emerson Royale looking for options further forward.
Do you know what? No, I love Dyer. He's like right back. He's put a great ball
great ball.
He's going to run through to Sessegnon.
Cuts
it back to Perisic. Joins the bar.
Oh my God, this Tottenham team are so unlucky. But also they're washed.
How lucky did Liverpool get? How many more let-offs do these little scoundrels get?
Little scoundrels, mate, honestly. Little rapscallions. So far, they've had a penalty that should have gone against them, not go against them. Alisson's bailed them out twice.
What a ball from Eric Dyer, mate.
Perisic's shot has thundered against the underside of the bar.
How? It's like Alisson's got a force field around him.
Longley to Davies.
That's just great. Why is Eric Dyer playing right back? Is he playing right back now?
I think they've just gone Emerson Rowe's doing nothing.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I just had a heart attack. I thought I was going in the box. It almost went on Alisson's head.
He put the cross on Alisson's head and Alisson had to parry it over.
Actually, a brilliant first 5 minutes. Hopefully this keeps up for...
I was going to say, the top really goal, because if not, Liverpool will score and ruin it.
And yes, I meant 50. I want to play 10 minutes over of this. Eric Dyer just zipping balls in constantly.
He's put 2 phenomenal balls in.
And that Perisic chance again. Sessignon
no.
perfectly weighted. Good finish.
You know what's going to happen? It's an excuse for Gareth Southgate to put Eric Dyer right back.
Oh, as a inverted right wing back.
He's putting 2 brilliant
He's going to call up Sessignon as well.
Perisic on the corner. Good header from Dyer from the first
put
corner.
that front with Kane.
And the first one doesn't beat the first man again. But that means the next corner is going to be a good one. Because Perisic hit the first man, then they had a chance, and they hit the first man, and so it means the next one will be a chance.
Perisic almost rushed
Liverpool
Liverpool watched what Tottenham did in the first half and said, you can do defensive mess-ups, but we'll do them better. Basuma, Emerson, Tottenham bursting forward again.
Right wing?
Dyer.
Is he playing right wing?
Dyer.
He's still
Dyer. Oh, that was not very Gabriel Martinelli.
Kane.
To Sessignon!
Oh, that's wide.
Imagine if Newcastle finish top 4 or even 3rd this season, it's huge. I think they will.
Yeah.
Because look at their competition. Dan Burn isn't flicking it onto Salah, is he? They drew with Liverpool.
Dan Burn isn't putting beautiful balls into the box.
No, but that's not resulted in anything. Eddie Howe doesn't go, oh no, we've not got any Wilson this week. What are we going to do? Oh no, what we're going to do is, hear me out, Dan Burn's up front.
Matt Target.
Well, you said we needed a target, man. You've got a target.
United are hit and miss, Chelsea are hit and miss, Liverpool are hit and miss, Tottenham are hit and miss.
Oh my god,
It's only Newcastle, City and Arsenal that are consistent.
Yeah.
Even Brighton are hit and miss. So the World Cup's going to help.
Wait, who did you list off? Newcastle, City, Arsenal, right?
Yeah, because it's consistent.
Before I heard Chelsea and I was like, what the hell are you on, mate?
Oh, Perisic. He's turned into prime Sadio Mane.
But you're also consistent. Forest.
Consistently
terrible.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Southampton. Consistently
meh. Leicester are the most consistent team. They could get pummeled 5-0 or win 6-0. You never know.
No, he's the most inconsistent team.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Arthur's inconsistent.
Who else are consistent?
Everton at home.
Villa when they play United. Just always a good
they
result.
Saw, yeah. And we got them in the cup on Thursday.
United when they're not playing Villa.
Or Brentford or Brighton.
Yeah, that was at the start of the season. That wasn't.
Doesn't count.
That wasn't proper 10 arc.
Chelsea when they don't go 1-0 down.
Who are Chelsea consistent against? No one. Who have we beaten regularly?
We always beat Wolves.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We don't do that. I think we've at least lost at every single...
Aston Villa, the only team we always beat.
Even then, we drew 1-1 when El Ghazi scored 2 years ago.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. The season was already over. Who else are we consistent? We don't like
Portugal teams.
Tottenham?
Huge dark horses this season. What in Europe?
Other than when Anthony Taylor does a madness,
or just in the league.
I presume they mean in Europe because you've got Benfica and you've got Porto. I think a Sporting are there. I'd agree because you've got 3 sides there.
Europa League, aren't they? So
and they couldn't draw each other. But you wouldn't have Tottenham in there. Instead, you'd have Sporting.
Elliot. In
fact, all 3 Portuguese sides would be top seed.
Nunez cuts in, plays it to Salah. Good save, Loris.
That was just
if Loris let that
bad
in,
shot.
I was going to say, I thought that was Salah's hat-trick.
They've been shipped immediately to Marseille.
It'd have ruined the game. Emerson Rowe's, I don't know what he's doing.
He just exists.
And Dyer just was not let Nunez shoot, but then... Oh, God. How do we cut back and Liverpool are already coming at Tottenham again?
Harvey Elliott.
Plays back to Trent.
Who fits into Fabinho.
Who, again, has been rubbish, but if Liverpool get a clean sheet, no one's going to care. Hopefully Liverpool don't get a clean sheet for Trent, so we can slander Trent being rubbish. Alisson's just holding the ball near to the D.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the
ball. Oh, Kane's on the back! Oh my God. Alisson is crap. Right, I'm just saying it now. Alisson is rubbish.
It's so reactionary.
Okay, he's not rubbish, but he's not great.
We're like, he's so frustratingly good, isn't he? Now he's shit. He's the worst goalkeeper I've ever seen.
You don't see what he did? Just
and Harvey Elliott's just been murdered by Højbjerg.
It's not Højbjerg.
Look like him.
I think it's Ben Davies.
Why would Ben Davies be there?
What is Alisson thinking?
He's just chilling. He's not thinking. But he gets away with it. Because Harry Kane tackles the ball.
Like that. And Højbjerg on his toes. On his heels, sorry. If Højbjerg was on his toes, he got the wrong.
No, he'd be standing well weird. Actually, he's just there like a meerkat.
35 minutes to go. Virgil van Dijk knocks it back to Alisson, who's again under pressure from Kane. This time he kicks it before Kane gets him.
Elliot into Salah.
Oh, long legs as well.
Elliot
does not get into Salah. How did that work?
Trent, Thiago.
Uses Robbo.
Robertson.
It's 3-0.
Hit it.
3-0 written all over it.
Elliot.
And then they get called Harvey Elliott.
Vincent Kerr.
He's done
tackled by
so
Elliot,
well.
not tackled
He's
by
beaten
Fabinho.
The whole midfield.
Kane,
Vincent Kerr has just
Van
beaten
Dijk
the whole of
madness.
Liverpool midfield.
Basuma just slots Harry Kane's not quick enough.
He's very slow. Where's
I think that the ball
Kulusevski?
wasn't at him.
Where is Kulusevski?
On the bench. Did you not know?
And offside.
Against who exactly?
Salah. I don't quite know how. He was miles on side, wasn't he? Don't know what's against then. Did the ball go out? I don't know. 35 minutes to go. Conte not yet going to his bench. Tottenham need 2 goals. Liverpool are 35 minutes away from getting their first away win of the season. And of course it's at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium where there's no fans.
Fabinho. Here comes Darwin. Nunez, saviour of the
Nunez
Reds.
cuts in.
That's a good
3-0.
drive. But
That's a good
unfortunately
save.
for Liverpool, it's Darwin Nunez. And he does not score.
It's just a terrible... He does so well. Cuts it. I mean, Dyer and Basuma let him.
He was one of the most
And it's a
lethal
terrible
forwards in
shot.
Europe last season. And now he's Timo Werner in disguise.
I mean, you weren't doing that at Benfica. Emerson Royale. What the... What? No. What have I just watched? What
It's the
have I
way he
just watched?
apologised, like, oh, sorry, that's just wide.
Sorry. That has just landed on
What's
Mars.
that cross?
He's 3 feet running in and he's booted it out. It actually went out for a throw. It went out for a throw. And he's diving in. Dyer can't be bothered anymore. Oh, he's beaten Dyer. He's absolutely done Dyer.
Nunez.
He's cut it back, but he's blocked by long.
This man.
No, I do, man. I'm not sure.
Like, what are Tottenham doing? Why are you playing the ball into no one?
And why has it got so much power on it?
There's 33 minutes left. Tottenham are going to lose because they're stupid. Like, so far, I've watched Dyer play someone through. Lloris clear it into Liverpool striker. Emerson Royale's just crossed a ghost of Christmas past. And Højbjerg's just played through no
To
one.
be fair, if he was playing Quidditch, that's a beautiful ball for Emerson Royale because someone comes on their broomstick. Oh dear. Well, it's
Even then it'd be off pitch though, so one
Yeah.
can.
Basuma. Couldn't Tottenham somehow find a way back into this game? Maybe they can.
Basuma's passing to Bentancur was good.
God, don't let him cross it
Emerson
again.
Royale
He
kicks
just
it at
kicked into Robertson.
Luckily, it's come off for the lad.
Robertson's lying on the floor and he just kicked it at him.
And you're wondering why Dyer was pinging balls in from right wing back. Genuinely, what has Doherty done to upset Conte? That he goes, it's better if we start this
Perisic.
random guy.
Basuma. He's dummied one. He's then
If
not...
Basuma.
Oh, wow. Oh, and Ben
That wasn't smart. Emerson Royale just forgot how to use his feet for a second. The ball went through his legs.
Tottenham was so wasteful.
The thing is, Emerson can look great at times, and then today...
It's really smart.
I mean, yeah.
Not this bit. That's not him.
Here, look.
Yeah, it's so smart.
It's just...
And then saying Tottenham was so wasteful. It's
I don't
unbelievable.
know why, but when he does it,
They can't believe
It
it.
looks so comical to me
No.
when he does it. It was just like he stood there like, oh.
She didn't casually,
Here we go.
because he actually stood there and posed. Everyone else casually just lifts their leg up and lets it run through. He got in the pose.
He looks like he's just finished
Wow,
doing
which
this.
big team will fall off next? I think it will be Manchester. No, it won't be. Probably be Chelsea.
No, Liverpool.
They've already fallen.
They've not fallen off.
They have not fallen off. It will be Liverpool.
They're
Liverpool
still a
haven't-
top 6 side at the moment.
Liverpool haven't
or
completely
Tottenham.
fallen off yet. Could be
Because I think Liverpool at least have a
Salah.
strong financial backing and
Look
the
at this
future.
performance we've seen. It's
I
been
think-
rubbish.
Liverpool got assets they can sell. Tottenham,
No one wants Everton Royale.
oh yeah, Kane's not going to go anywhere now, is he? That's the problem. Tottenham. I look at this side and I go, it's the same as 6 years ago.
Just like
the core. Dyer.
I just seen the battle of who's crapper. Royale versus Nunes, and Royale just chucks Nunes on the floor, and then they have it a war of words. Oh, look at this! Oh, watch out, Nunes might headbutt you.
It was only last year that they've started to get rid of players like Eriksen and Ali and.
Dyer's
still got
off.
Lloris, Dyer, he's not.
He's not.
Lloris, Dyer, Davies, Kane, Son.
Gary.
I know they've added to that, but
it won't be Chelsea. Potter will work his magic soon. Just you wait.
Yeah, that's the thing. Chelsea have got strong financial backing, good young players.
Is a terrible pass
and a good young manager.
Salah's in. Salah's in for number 3, and it is not.
Ultimately, should have squared it.
Offside.
It did look a little off, but
he apologised for me approaching it. Who was that?
Why is there so much blood on the Tottenham?
Oh, Ben Davies.
18-yard.
Dyer just does that, and
Salah's
just off.
Look to the top of the screen. There's like a red patch on the line.
I don't know.
Can we go to a zoom in if the
Salah in wasted? Yeah.
Thing. There's like blood on their 18-yard line.
Why is there blood everywhere? They've got all of their shirts as well.
What is Harry Kane on?
It's like some Halloween thing.
No, he's just like he was bleeding the other night. He's bleeding tonight.
What's he done there? But Perisic wins it back. If Tottenham want to do well this game, they need a goal soon. Ben Davies puts it towards Harold Kane. It's cleared by Van Dijk. That's so good
from Salah. Firmino back to Salah. The touch isn't great. Davies is putting a really good challenge.
He's actually looked really good. Converted to a left centre half. He's actually done really good. Hope Salah misses the penalty and then gets a red card. That would be good for the people in the FPL who have got him. Nunes, oh my, what is I'm sorry, biggest downfall. Basuma looks so good at Brighton. He's horrific at Tottenham.
Okay, Basuma.
What's he done at Tottenham? And even today, he's rubbish today. What's happened to him? He's fallen off. Anything else good? Own goal? Could score own goal? Not watching this game, can you tell me how it's going? Rubbish.
I was going to say, Tottenham have given Liverpool 2 goals.
Tottenham keep getting chances and just kicking it off.
I was going to say, they're just all over the place. The ball's pinballing around a lot. I don't think Liverpool have looked all that impressive. Salah's goals, his finishing's been good, but Tottenham have given him a lot of it.
Tear Dyer a new one.
Darwin Nunes isn't look great.
Oh, still get past Dyer Nunes and all that, so that's boring. Robertson, Salah, Robertson, Firmino, Thiago, has a go, very wide, very far wide. Was not troubling Lloris at all. 28 minutes to go. If that's difference is if Tottenham score in the next 8 minutes, oh my God, Lucas Moura is going to warm up.
I hope Salah misses a penalty and then gets a red card, and anything else that gets negative points in FPL.
Yeah, own goal.
2 own goals and a red card.
Own goal, miss a penalty.
Yeah, but
red card, double yellow though. So he gets minus for a yellow, minus for a red.
That's not how it works.
Okay, that's a shame.
You just get your -1 for your yellow and then get another -2 added on to get the red.
You get minus points.
I will have a look.
Going goal and then concede a penalty. I don't know. Well, that's a good ball from Ben Davies. Hello. And then Emerson Royale's done that. He's played to Eric Dyer on the right hand side. 1-2 between the two of them. Dyer's got it. What can Dyer do with it? He plays it across to Yves Basuma. I reckon the Premier's going to start to get boring again. Well, I mean, it's actually nice to see someone else that's not top, that isn't City at the top of the table. So that I think that makes it quite interesting, actually, that Arsenal are actually top of the league. And I think you've still got a brilliant battle for the European places. I think this season will be fine. I think next season, because I think Newcastle on the up. So I think Newcastle could make everything interesting. I think Villa under Emery could make things interesting. I think you've got a few more sides that could chuck themselves within the big 6, which could spice things up a bit.
Oh yeah, so these are the things. For each own goal, it's -2. For each red card, it's -3. For each yellow card, it's -1. For every 2 goals conceded by a goalkeeper or defender, it's -1. For each penalty miss, it's -2.
So he just misses loads and loads of penalties.
Or scores some own goals.
Yeah.
And then gets sent off.
Yeah. And just about minus out. Robbo's cross blocked and is out for a Liverpool corner.
Or he gets booked for diving, but somehow wins at the same time a penalty that he then misses.
Yes.
Then gets sent off.
That's right. Robbo's bleeding.
Scoring 3 own goals.
Yeah. Just over 25 minutes to go. Ball in from Robbo, headed away. Falls to Elliott on the edge, takes a touch, plays it out to Firmino, who's done that. Interesting. Trent, ball across the pitch to Salah, poor touch,
it's off.
Goal kick. 25 minutes to go. Out of the over 270 that we've watched today.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a day it's been. It's been a very good day.
It's been good fun.
Yeah, loved it.
I think if we'd hit the 1K and then it hadn't gone down again, I think we'd still be in fantastic spirits. It's just a shame, but it's still been good fun regardless.
Doesn't help so far the second half and the first
half.
I know. It's been.
I feel like if as well, like the views in the first one have then raised the expectations ridiculously for these ones.
Yeah.
So because the first one we hit 1K, we, got loads of views. It all went mental. Yeah. Then the other two streams have seemed a little bit lackluster in comparison. But it's been nice to see all the regulars for a good 4 hours now.
All of you have been here since the start. No, thanks for that. Keeping us going, keeping us sane. And obviously everyone else of you who are watching right now, anyone else that's hopped in. Kulusevski and Matt Doherty. Conte has seen the light.
Finally.
He won't go 3-4-3 though, will he? He'll go 3-5-2. Bet you. Long throw from Davies. Trent wins the first header. Thiago wins the second header. And Tottenham have wasted a good throw-in. But they've got a chance back now. Basuma. He needs a runner. He hasn't got a runner. He cuts back in. Thiago makes a tackle. Then Elliott tracks himself on the ground for some reason. And then Bentancur wins it. Basuma. I don't really know what's going on here. And then he's been fouled eventually. Firmino not happy with his very, very white teeth. Smiling at the referee. They are very white teeth.
Thanks for the observation, Harry.
I know, they're like...
If you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have known how white his teeth were.
Ridiculous. Like shining. Anyway, free kick to Tottenham.
That's kind of what he's been mocked for years.
Big chance to get a goal here. Perisic could put the ball in. Maybe his last contribution of the game.
I'm really sorry if it's my alt account, but I really do not understand YouTube, even if it's that. Why would they take 30 subs away? It makes no sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently when you hit 1K, YouTube does sift through your account and see if there's any alts on there. So it could have been other people's alts and stuff like that, or like inactive accounts that subbed years ago. Could have also been removed. So it may have just been an accumulation of a few alt accounts, a few people maybe who unsubscribed simultaneously. But yeah, so we lost like 21 subs in a minute pretty much, which obviously, would imply that it's not alts, because if it was alts, exclusively alts, then it would be they go away after like an hour or two, but it would happen slowly. So we'd lose each individual one as it was made. But instead it was just to, slap 21 off immediately.
But I guess we use it as the whole thing that at least it might have cleared all the alt accounts. So next time we hit 1K, we know none of it get taken.
It's not going to feel the same though.
No.
It's going to be like, I've already hit it. It's like whenever we gain, like if we go up to, say, 975, but we were on 97. If we go, so if we were on 974, but we'd been on 975 before, that's frustrating. It's even more frustrating when we're on 986 and we've been on 1007. Because I thought, they'll take away a few alts, but we'll still be over 1K, so that'll be alright.
He's on the pitch, he's really trying to make an impact. But the subs were made. Is that not a penalty? Again.
No, it's a Liverpool player, remember. But also, it's like, if we weren't doing a second stream, I'd have probably started setting up like the monetization and stuff immediately. So maybe, we'd have been alright there, but yeah. Either way, YouTube would immediately
But we're only 14 off, and obviously we're not streaming for the next 2 weeks, but we're still posting content.
Hopefully.
And obviously through the World Cup.
We can just get a few subs over the line.
It'd be nice to do it for the World Cup. We've got 2 weeks. A lot of videos going out.
Problem is, even if we do hit the 1K now for the World Cup, I don't think it'll be
Kane.
monetised. And the Kane scored. Harry Kane scored. You're playing on Kulusevski. You open up the space in there. Harry Kane scores. and now we've got a game of it. 21 minutes to go. It's 2-1 Liverpool, but Tottenham have got time to turn this around.
He's in my fantasy team.
Harry Kane scores. Kulusevski with the assist. Tottenham have a chance. And it comes from this little 1-2. Doherty, Dyer to Doherty, to Kulusevski to Kane. DDKK.
Wait, what a finish. What a finish from Kane.
It's superb, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, Matt. We spoke. Sorry,
oh, Matteo, man.
Sorry, mate. We
yeah.
can't really help it. Is your game behind ours? That's strange, because I thought we got the whole stream delay.
Well, I think that was a Konate own goal, actually, so I think they shouldn't have awarded Kane with the goal.
What a finish from Kane. And Conte's like, yeah, that's my subs. That's my subs. And everyone Royale looks up like, oh my god. I also saw a very interesting video on the impact of substitutions this year. Yeah. Whose subs had the best impact? Conte's was joint top with Ten Hag, so now he will be top because Kulusevski assist. Yeah, because Ten Hag just plays a shite. What's going on here? Conte's been sent off.
What?
Ref's reached to his back pocket. He's got his hand in his back pocket. It's a yellow. It's a yellow. I don't know what for.
Still shouting. Send him off.
The ref had his hand in his back pocket and was talking to Conte.
Off.
Spice it up a bit. I don't know what for. Don't know what he's been booked for. And the coaches are still arguing. Klopp's involved, obviously.
Right. So what happened here? Conte.
The ball goes out for a throw.
He goes and slaps the ball out of Pep Linda's hand because he didn't throw it to the player.
Alright, so Liverpool were time wasting and the trying to slow it down.
Mate, it's the way Conte marches over.
He walks out to
and the fourth official goes, hang on, what's this man doing? And he just goes and slaps the ball out.
The fourth official probably think, I was going to go and fight him, watch out. But no, he just slaps the ball out and then walks
Thiago's
off.
been fouled by Basuma, but he's kept the ball, puts it out wide. This would really kill Tottenham's momentum if Liverpool just score now. Salah in to Trent to Harvey Elliott. Can he get the ball in there? Goes to Salah. Salah.
I am Harry hasn't arrived yet.
No, he's gone into hiding.
Trent ball in, headed away by Basuma. Headed away by Perisic. That's a pull on for Fabinho. No, of course not, ref. Because guess what? He's in white and he's not in red. Kane, really good hold up play. Switched it to
Doherty.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, it's messy.
Still going to fall to Kulusevski on this right hand side. Conte's going to. Oh, what a touch from Antonio.
A bit of a mess, a bit of a sure. I'd have brought that down better, G.
Alright. He's like a 50-year-old man. Antonio.
He actually ruined his Chelsea legacy by joining this shithole.
I know, I loved him. And he joined Chelsea. What an idiot. Willian loved him.
He also made Diego Costa leave, so.
He did do that.
Yeah.
He did turn Victor Moses into the best right wing back in the world.
Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
To be fair, won us the league, so I can't complain. I think he was the last manager to win us the league. So.
No.
He was.
I know. But just don't want to think he was.
But guess who with the next one? Graham bloody Potter.
Well, yeah, but he's there long enough. Better win one.
Oh, Graham Potter.
Thank you for that tune, Eric.
Oh, flick on. Oh, no.
Van Dijk. Firmino.
He's about to get fouled by Basuma. He didn't.
Tries to play it to Nunes. Nunes tries to win it off Bentancur. Bentancur
Uruguayan teammates who are teammating each other at the World Cup.
I feel like Barca need to buy 3 players. Real will need a striker and a winger, and Atletico need a better manager, and the league would actually be fun to watch. So basically, if every team got good...
Curtis Jones and Jordan Henderson. So if I ever need to protect the lead, I'm bringing on... So it's Firmino off for Curtis Jones, and Curtis Jones into the attacking role.
What I agree a bit with what you're saying, Perks, is that, you know, the teams feel incomplete and a little low on deck.
Things like Real wants it. Barca are too good for everyone else, but not good enough for Real.
Atleti need a whole change there. They've got a lot of dead woods. They've got players that don't fit any system. They've got a lot of players that fit different systems, but they don't all fit the same system. Like João Felix, why is he there? He's not going to fit a Diego Simeone system.
And Harvey Elliott's off for Jordan Henderson.
And he's also... I don't know how you fit Griezmann and Felix in the same team.
Why is Henderson ran on with something in his hand? It's like a drink. It's like an energy thing. He's given to Trent.
Trent's hungry. Trent's
Is Trent a bit tired, is he? Oh dear. Imagine he concedes because he's too busy eating some
having some scran.
But again, he's going to litter that, isn't he?
Not necessarily. Might stick it in his socks.
Oh, Kulusevski.
Oh, he's still eating.
That's a penalty. That is a penalty.
Stonewall, you cheating bastard.
That's a stonewall penalty.
Jesus Christ. What have Liverpool got to do? Shoot someone in the head?
Konate's pushed Kane over. That is a stonewall. This referee is sugar.
He is sugar.
He is.
He's so sugar.
Konate's all over him. Oh, he's outside the box. That's a free kick, though. But they're not going to give it because they can't check free kicks.
It's just ridiculous at this rate.
Stupid.
I don't care if the foul's outside the box. If it's in the box. Konate's in the box. Kane falls in the box. And then out the box.
Ridiculous. Every decision today.
And once again, Liverpool have got away with just...
Always Liverpool.
Always
Liverpool. That's what's frustrating.
Fouling someone and then just...
It's not like every team gets a rub of the green. Liverpool never get a decision against them. When was the last time...
And yet they're 10th in the league.
Yeah. So they're still shot.
What do you keep saying? You're not... You just said sugar and shot.
I said shite.
Well, you didn't. You've got an O in there.
When did Liverpool get a referee decision against them? When have they ever had one? But second half, what a turnaround from Tottenham. They have 15 minutes to find a goal despite the bias. Tottenham are at home as well.
Doesn't matter, mate. They don't pay the refs.
Klopp with his little brown envelope, a bit of moolah in it. No wonder they can't buy a midfielder. Still going to the Premier League.
I swear, if there was no VAR, Liverpool would have won the league last year and they'd win the league this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, VAR means they can't get away with as much dodgy stuff as they used to. If Basuma.
And they only bottled the league because things like Steven Gerrard slipping over.
No, they didn't used to pay for it back then.
I don't know. You never know. Perisic cuts inside, plays it to Bentancur. What can he do with it? He plays it to Højbjerg.
Yeah.
Puts it in there, looking for Kane. It's headed by
Konate up in the air. Thiago gets it gone. Dyer sends it to Doherty. Can he put a ball in? Goes to Kulusevski. Højbjerg. Kulusevski. They just can't get the ball in there.
As I say, Liverpool sitting so deep. So deep.
With Basuma. Doherty needs to come to it. He does then come
That's
to
a
it.
high boot, surely.
No, again.
Why
of course.
So that one. So Zinker's my grind. But again,
There's just so many weird rules like, we can't check for free kicks. That's just not... I get they can't check every single decision. Like, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, VR should be checking throw-ins.
But if they're checking that for a penalty, they might as well say it's not a penalty, it's a free kick.
I think a review system will work better. Because if it's so marginal that like the captain doesn't want to review it, then it shouldn't be ruled out. But if you get to, like, if you get a goal like, if you get found like that one, let's have a little review. Let's have a little look.
The captains, but the team should get mad. 3 reviews each, and it should be.
And I get that could still be abused, and you could concede a last-minute goal, and you could say let's review that if you've still got reviews to use. But it would just mean that decisions would get.
And the referee would get. If there was a bad decision, the referee wouldn't get the blame. It'd be the team for not
reviewing the right thing. Yeah.
And but also do like in cricket, the referees can review. So the referee...
So like, if Emerson Royale gets sent off, they probably won't bother reviewing. But if Kane gets sent off, let's just check.
Yeah, but the referees can also... So they go, I'm going to give no penalty, but I'm not sure about this. Let's have a look. Ball in. Header over by Dyer. Long lane.
And maybe maybe referees could still have a look at decisions if they're not happy. But it would just help.
Or the referee gets a decision, and then the linesman and fourth official could actually say, hang on, I'm not sure about that one, ref. I think we should have a look at it. There should be more of an opinion on what gets reviewed.
Yeah, it shouldn't be down to the defined set of rules. It should be down to the team on the day, to the situation of the match. And the only way you could do that is a sort of review system. And then it's only if the referee or the players demand a review that it's looked at. It's not just every
But
goal
the
is
review-
checked just in case.
The review has to be called when the ball next goes out and play of that moment.
It also needs to be more transparent.
Oh yeah.
Fans in the stadium have no idea what's going on. We at home barely have any. We plan to the referee. He's got his finger in his ear and he's telling all the players just wagging their fingers at him.
We listen to music.
They could just say, just hold some time up. We need to do some added time. We really want this game to go on a bit longer to end everyone a bit. That's exactly what they could be saying. But
He could be listening to I don't know, Country Roads.
Eminem.
You can't actually hear anyone or anything.
It's like, shush, I'm getting to the good bit.
Second half kicked off at Rome.
I also feel like a lot of time is taken with these VARs. So the pricks in the VR room are too lazy to check the decision before 10 minutes pass by. Then at least add on the exact amount of time.
Well, yeah, when the check's 5 minutes and they have a minute of added time for it.
Well, check shouldn't have to be 5 minutes.
Yeah, it should.
And I think the automated offsides will help and stuff like that.
You see it in the Champions League, it's so
Don't
quick.
Automated offsides, sorry.
Serie A, it's all so quick. In England, we just take forever for some reason.
Can't make a decision, mate.
Because
Makes
what
sense.
we do,
I can't make a decision either. What do you want to see? Don't know.
Because, but I also think it isn't helped by that's a foul. That is a foul from Fabinho and Højbjerg.
It's about the 100th time.
But I also
think Højbjerg just shouted cheating ball prick. I don't know though.
What happens is, let's have a look at it. Højbjerg rings it down, ball's gone, and he wellies him.
It's just a disgrace at this point.
But it's so blatantly obvious now. It's not 50-50, it's blatantly obvious. The ball is well gone and Fabinho just swings his leg at him. But yeah, I also think I will say is that what happens in Champions League and all the other competitions is VAR tells the referee to go straight to the monitor and then they make a decision together and they discuss it together. What they do in the Premier League is the VAR room looks at it for 2 minutes.
9 years, and then they go, you know what, ref?
I think you shall look at this
You
now.
should probably check it out because I've got no clue. I've not read the rules.
And then they go, look at this, we've got all our funny cameras, we've got about 15 different angles. Would you like slow or fast?
We're not going to show any of the good ones.
Yeah, we'll show the one we can't
Here's one of the crowd.
What do you think, Ref?
Look how angry this man is.
That's a 50-50, that one. But look at how angry that Newcastle fan is.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it in Newcastle's favour. Boy, nothing's happened in the game while we had the chat.
And here's a shot of the grass waving in the wind.
Thiago Nunes is in.
Yes. Oh, it's against the bar. It's still Darwin Nunes. This man.
Darwin Nunes hits the post every time. He is not scoring for Liverpool because he's rubbish.
That's a good song.
And he was offside.
That would chart, mate.
Well, it's better than the PE teacher.
What? Was he a PE teacher?
He's a PE teacher.
Why did he teach you PE?
God. Right, guys, so we're playing football today. I need you to score some goals just like Darwin Nunes.
I got 27 reasons why I hate gymnastics. Let's go play foot. Hey. He could do that, to be fair.
Perisic. What can he do?
Tunes.
Ball in. Great knock. To Dotti. He heads it back.
Maybe he's a music teacher and he lies because that sounds terrible.
Dyer. Ball in. Bentancur.
Oh,
saved by
saved.
Alisson. He can't believe it. Liverpool Black quickly trying to hit Tottenham on the counter-attack. Salah has slowed it down. Plays it to Henderson. Look, he's going backwards. Fabinho. Good triangle from Liverpool. Out wide to Salah. Back to Henderson. Back to Salah. Back to Henderson. Can Liverpool get a goal to put this game to bed, or can Tottenham get up the other end and draw this game level? I'd love to see Tottenham get a second. That would just be brilliant. Trent, Henderson, and they've
I don't
lost
really
it.
care either way. Both these teams are washed.
Yeah, no, but Liverpool still don't have an away win. That's hilarious.
Yeah, and Tottenham will still be behind Newcastle, right?
Yeah. And it avoids Liverpool only gained 1 on Chelsea. Tottenham only gained 1 on Chelsea. Basuma on the ball to Longley.
I'm knackered now. We have got 7 minutes to go.
I know. I've got 7 minutes of football, and here's Perisic.
Yeah, if they get a point, they'll be level on points to Newcastle, but goal difference to have them below them.
Ball in, great ball. No, if he gives a foul on Alisson there, I'll cry. He didn't. It's out for a Tottenham throw. They're going to load it quickly. Salah, get up.
You know Liverpool and Tottenham have the same goal difference.
Oh, he's gone down. Grow up.
But 7 points difference in points.
That's what I mean, though. He took 30 seconds to decide he wanted to go down injured. He don't even touch his ribs. He waited until he realised Tottenham were going to take the ball, take the throw in quickly. Cheat. You're going to get booked for it. Because he can't prove that he's not injured. And he's still down. Oh, bring on Kelleher. Please. Bring on Kelleher for the last 5 minutes.
Doherty doesn't look like Doherty, man.
I know, he don't look like the same man that tore up at Wolves.
I meant appearance, but yeah, no, he does look like a different player at times.
I know, I did mean he just doesn't look like the appearance-wise. He doesn't look like Doherty that was. Long throw, headed over by Trent.
Dyer.
If he gives
It's
high
not
foot
Dyer
on
as
that,
it's
I was about to
passed.
say, if he gave that high foot on that, I bet.
Here
Here's
is
Dyer.
Eric Dyer. I just hoped it was Dyer before. This is actually Dyer.
Oh, what a ball!
Switches the play. Ivan Perisic tries to play it in.
Do first time.
But he did.
Højbjerg. We need to recycle. He's trying to use Perisic, can't he?
Hodgebjerg.
Hodgebjerg.
Højbjerg
Chelsea
baller, man.
versus
Bunton Kerr.
Women lineups out.
It's now with Dejan Kulusevski.
That's in.
Ball
That is
in.
a great ball.
Perisic.
Perisic.
Trent.
He's headed out.
Konate. Ive Basuma.
They're reloading.
Ball at his feet. Puts it to Højbjerg.
Ball
The
in.
delivery
That's
isn't
it,
bad.
that's
Switches the
great.
play. Dyer as the inverted right wing back.
To Kulusevski, who's just the normal right winger. Beats Jones, dinks it in. It's over everyone.
It's just above
Goal kick.
Ben Davies. Don't know why he was there, but he was.
Kulusevski's fuming. He's just told one of his teammates to fuck off. Oh, but if he's getting his shirt out by Curtis. He dinks it. I think he's wondering why no one's why Kane's not running at the back post, why no one's running at the
Kane's
back
been
post.
quite stagnant today.
Yeah, but he
in
still
general.
scored a good goal. That's all I care about for my fantasy team.
He did.
Joe Gomez is coming on, so Tottenham are going to win this game.
Oh, yeah.
But he comes on for Konate, it's hilarious. Or they're going 5 at the back.
No, it's
yeah,
Nunez.
Nunez. They're going 5 at the back, they're parking the bus, Liverpool. Darwin Nunez did nothing, does nothing, and has been subbed off.
Can't wait to watch Wales versus Iran at lunchtime.
Oh, that is going to be an absolute cracker, that one.
Wait, we've got to watch England Iran. It's a
Yeah.
1 o'clock kickoff, isn't it? So that'll be during lunch. Hopefully it's on in like a big hole.
Oh, I bet we had to watch it.
Yeah. If not, I'm throwing punches. Go spark out their teacher. Batter him. Perisic lumps it forward. Kane, Kulusevski, sorry, putting the pressure on Konate. Tries to play it across to Doherty. It is now with Doherty. Matthew Doherty plays it to Kulusevski. Can he get round Robbo? No, Robbo puts in a big challenge. That's out of play. Here is Eric Dyer. Doherty. Ball in. Van Dijk tries to clear. It falls to Ive Basuma. It doesn't. Dyer. Here is Kulusevski coming inside. Option in the centre. Finds Harry Kane. Doesn't find Harry Kane. It's now with Basuma. Salah. Will he run on and make it 3? He goes to Henderson, so no. Henderson's been dispossessed. And fouled.
Oh, there we go, finally, ref. So 87
Fouls.
minutes.
Yeah, it's just took Henderson to walk on the pitch and Tottenham want a free kick. Coinky dink, me thinks not.
2 minutes
Davies
to go.
brought down by
Plus,
Jordan Henderson.
Lucas Moura's coming on.
For Bunton Kerr.
They're going 4-3-3.
Oh, for
They're going
Basuma.
3-4-3, sorry. They're going 3-4-3. Can't they see the light? It's Moura on the left, Kulusevski on the right.
Where the hell is Ryan Sessegnon?
Sessegnon left wing back.
Where is Perisic?
Doherty right wing back, Perisic got subbed off.
Ah.
No, so Sessegnon got subbed off for Perisic. To follow
For Perisic, wow.
Kulusevski. And Perisic went left wing back. Højbjerg out to Perisic. Can he beat Trent? Of course he can. He puts the ball
Delivered.
in. Kane!
Flicked on!
Oh,
Benson
Bentancur's got to finish it!
It's so terrible. Benson Kerr misses it. Kane misses, flicks it on.
He's got to finish that!
So the ball comes in from Perisic. Kane flicks on. They're all onside. Bentancur misses it. He gets in the way of Doxy bound to jump at the ball. It's a lovely flick on from Kane though.
He just can't get there. He's just not tall enough.
He does take out Alisson though, so that's good.
can't believe it.
Or anything. For some reason, Hazard turned up in training after the injury, 5 kilograms heavier, just to mention the Pratt promised to turn up this season, and what a liar. Right, harsh on Eden. I love Eden. It's just sort of gone to shit since he joined Real. It's a shame.
Tottenham free kick. How is that a Liverpool throw? How? Can't be. Sanders kicked it off. Oh, well, it was Tottenham throw. Makes sense. Here is Dyer.
Oh, yeah. Kulusevski.
Long lay.
Vincent Kerr.
That's long lay. This is
Davies.
Long ball.
You're struggling a lot with the names now. I get that. We're off 7 hours in.
Yeah.
Or 6 and the 45.
One back by Mora. Mora, rah, 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 rah.
Perisic.
Flicked on.
Heads on.
Davies, can he get a second flick on? No.
And
He's given a free kick, isn't he?
For a
There's corner. How many time you say?
Ball.
Got to be at least 3. 4. It's 4.
4
it's better than
additional
3.
minutes.
It's 4.
Could Tottenham score from this resulting corner? Eric Dyer's in there, so I would say
I
yes.
said maybe.
A lot of supporters have got their phones out, but they're not going to see a goal.
Because they're looking at their phones. They're all checking the
Trent.
Lazio score. Anyway,
Kicks it away.
Tottenham take it quickly.
Doherty.
Taken quickly. Doherty.
Puts it in there.
Oh,
Can I put it in there?
Oh, it's backing. It's
Tries to get away from the players, about to volley it home.
Oh. Perisic to Bentancur. It is all kicking off. 3 minutes to go. Oh, that's a foul. Ref's
He's
giving
giving
a
us
foul.
a foul. Bentancur.
Look, reload
Wants
it.
to play
Take it as a
quick.
put a free kick. I want for the Ballon d'Or, yeah, he's been exceptional. Mate, Kane. No.
What have I seen?
Chamberlain's coming on for Salah. Sorry, hang on. Let me just quickly, hang on. Whoa.
I think we're watching a rerun from 2017.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
He's been injured all season. He's actually not played a minute yet for Liverpool. Beg his way a pen.
Oxlade-Chamberlain's coming on the pitch.
But he has Scott McTominay.
Who's that? Curtis Jones is the most attacking player at centre mid.
No, mate. Ox up front. Ox in the box. Ox give
Give
pen
him a
away
penalty
in
in
his
the
own box.
Yeah. That's wasting more time from Klopp. When was... Oh my god, I thought the Ox was Egyptian. I saw the flags, I didn't read the names.
Imagine he's after the World Cup. Not after the World Cup. Kulusevski.
Ball in. It's a great ball.
It's
up in the air.
Mora. Heads it. Fabinho clears it. Højbjerg puts it back up there. It's a mess. Bentancur.
He's done well. Oh, he
puts it through the legs of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who is up front.
Don't just pick Chamber. I'm not this. I'm just shot this on a football pitch.
Ball in. Mora flicks on. Kane can't get there. Perisic!
Oh,
That's a woeful volley.
Oh dear. 3 points. That has gone sailing.
Speaking of Quidditch, from earlier,
Yeah.
Emerson Royale-esque.
He's kicked in the head.
Jesus, how is this high foot just always allowed? He has just been kicked in the face. Thiago has just kicked.
There's more like late hat-trick.
More in the face.
3.
Also, AFCB Fan TV's here. He put 2-1 Liverpool. It is
That's a
currently.
good prediction. That is a good prediction.
No, I think you smashed it there.
I think you might get a spot on.
Imagine if he still gets it wrong.
Yeah, you get it wrong now. Alisson goes long with the goal kick, and Tottenham let the Ox flick it onto nobody. They've got to go now. They have a minute. Tottenham have a minute to get this ball up the other end of the pitch. Here's Eric
Dyer. Such the play.
Perisic heads it up. That has not helped anyone. Longley. Højbjerg.
Konate. Perisic tries to play it to Perisic.
Oh, it's into Alisson's hands, and the ball is going to lie on the floor for as long as he possibly can.
Yellow card.
Off.
Off.
I think that's going to be it. 30 seconds to go.
Oh.
I think...
Hang on. Konate touched it.
No. Oh, of course. I think Liverpool are going to pick up their first win of the season and promote themselves to 4th. Newcastle will hold 3rd in the Premier League.
Klopp wants to look at the watch with her assistant referee, the 4th official. And that no Liverpool player's going to take this free kick for a good hour. Now Trent steps up to it. I think he's going to try a new set piece routine here. Known as put it in the corner.
Where's the yellow? And the Ox has failed.
Henderson.
That's a Tottenham throw. You've got to go. Oh, ref's playing the whistle. That's full
time. Tottenham won Tottenham lost. It's 2-1 to Tottenham. Not 2. Oh my God. Liverpool have won. Sad times. Tottenham are crap.
First win of the season.
Lol. That's a positive that Tottenham aren't good at football. Negatives. Liverpool back, baby.
We've got to do 2 playing matches. We didn't do a playing match for Southampton Newcastle.
Chelsea Arsenal, but who cares?
We did.
Did we? I don't remember doing that. I think we said we'll do it later and then we didn't. But Southampton Newcastle, Miggy,
I'm going to go
Trips.
For Miguel Almiron.
And Kieran Trippier.
And then for Liverpool Tottenham?
I'm going to go...
No one was good.
Salah, 2 goals.
I'm Harry feeling now.
It's getting hidden. It's getting banned. Liverpool win the league. That's disgraceful.
I'm going to give man of the match to Andy Madley because he did well. He was phenomenal for Liverpool today.
He was really good.
Yeah,
putting a good shift. Stream from lunch to the evening. Lovely day. I know. We did it. We've been here 7 hours. We gained 8 subscribers. We've been through great, celebration. We've been through tragedy, heartbreak, sadness, grief, all the emotions.
Not much happiness in there.
No, not enough happiness really in there. But, yeah. What a day. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time for the World Cup. Look out for content over the next few weeks. We've got a big video coming out tomorrow related to the World Cup. Yes. You better go over there and do all the thingies. So we can say good evening. But yeah, that is all for today. Look out for content all this week, basically. We'll have podcast Wednesday. We've got video tomorrow, podcast Wednesday, FPL Thursday. Last one for Crimbo. Oh, no. Last one for World Cup. So one more for Christmas. What else? Predictions as well. Last one for World Cup. Yeah. But yeah, that is all for today. Thank you all very, 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 very much for watching. And we'll see you next time.